Good afternoon. We are still making our way through Days Gone. Just woke up from a little nap. We have a ton of missions to complete. We did get all these nests burned out. Oh, I see I missed a historical marker down there. I'll have to pick that up later. So this next one right here is a bounty hunter one. That's what we're going to do now. We're just woke up from a nap at Iron Mike's so that it would be morning. And now we're going to go see what that's about. I think that's a bounty one. Some guy that hurt or killed or stole or something from our camp, from this camp, and we're going after him, as I understand it. I think this maybe is a mission that Ricky from this camp sent us on.
How's it going? Having a look.
Going good. We're not having a look, we're just bailing. Ugh. So we're going out this door, which I'm glad because I like this one better. Whoops. Could you get the gate for me, buddy?
Wait a sec, I got it.
Thank you so much. Out we go. This one's pretty close. It looks pretty close on the map. Yeah, only 230 meters away. So this is going to be probably some crouching and some shooting and whoops, we need to go down that other road. I think I upgraded my tires because I'm sure screeching to a halt a lot. Should be around 8 o'clock in the morning. And we don't have to go very far, so that's good. Seems like there's a lot more zombies out at night, whether it's this part of the game or
Deke, you there? I got out of the infirmary today, man.
Nice, sweet.
My wine to last her a lifetime.
Sounds
Ooh.
like Addie. How's the arm?
You know, it's about 50% there. Sorry, a little amputee over there. Seriously though, it's like I can still feel my right hand, you know?
Wait, was there
They call
another
that
one?
Phantom pain.
Yeah, that's what Addie's saying. Man, it sucks. I feel pain in my finger joints, you know? Like, after a long ride, your hand gets gummed up. I go to flex it and... Anyway.
Oh, there's another one right there.
Still got me on farm duty. Gonna see if I can pay off these damn pain meds that Addie has me on. Later.
Oh, I think she saw us. Maybe
Murderers
not.
and thieves, the lot of you.
I don't want to waste my
Today, huh?
sniper bullets. So if she's on the move, we're gonna switch to the assault rifle. But if she's just standing there, if we can get a beat on her, there we go. So that question mark might... Whoops, there might be another one. I don't want to be too bold about storming out there. The red is telling us either there's more of them or... Oh yeah, there's one right there. If you're wondering why I do that when I can see them, is because I'm always assuming that, like, if I have to go running for it, I might lose track. Man, there's a lot of them here. Wonder what their deal is. We don't know what's going on actually here. We just sort of came across it because of the whole question mark thing. Yeah, I'm not going to give up looking for you either, so there you go. Butt shot. Clearly there's still at least one more left. I wonder if there's one in the house, if that's what the deal is. Yeah, there is. Oh, there's two. Did you see them in the window? Through the window? Stay right tight to the house so they can't see me out the window. I'll have to do some searching around after. So now our big prob is...
It's out here.
Oh, did he come out? Or did he just peek out? If we jump in there, we can't. It's going to be more of a frontal assault. Hey, Dirty Diesel, how's it going? How's your day happening? Oh, mine's going good, going good. Just, you know, sneaking around, killing some zombies. How about your day? I forgot to ask you, or if I did ask you, I've forgotten and I apologize. Are you a getting a PSVR 2? Are you part of that? Whoop, there they are right there. Oh, lots of bullets flying. Whew. So I know you're a VR guy. Are you a PSVR 2 coming on day one? Oh, okay. Oh, wait, we got a hostage somewhere. Where is he? No, it's... Oh, there he is. Cool. It's February 22nd is the big day.
It's not safe out here in the shit. I know where there's a camp that...
Camp? Where? Show me. I'll go.
I keep coming back and forth between,
Head to Lost Lake.
like canceling it, like I shouldn't do it. It's really just some FOMO. Yeah, those are the big streamers, you know, the big content guys for VR got theirs. I'm certainly not one of those. Although what I am excited about is I think I'll be able to stream from it, and that's kind of the main thing that made me convince myself to go ahead and let it stand. Hey Eddie, how's it going? So yeah, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. I hope I really will be able to stream from it. And then I'll do a day or two of VR streaming. Yeah, like maybe I'll do VR, you know, Wednesdays or something like that, and to see how that goes. Pretty exciting. You know, always exciting to have a new toy. Oh, cool. Got a grenade from that dude. That is awesome. All right, let's see if, yeah, we'll see how that goes. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready for it. What's my most important thing? Having you in my stream? You've been pretty helpful. Oh, another frag grenade. Sweet. Kind of getting ready for these big zombies things. Okay, so now I got 2 frag grenades, 3 pipe bombs. I'm kind of building up my throwables, since I can't actually make any of them. Well, I'm going to look forward to that, because we could use a little cute and happy in this game. So I have to tell you, Eddie, since you're here, that yesterday when I killed that big bruiser dude, somehow I lost that gun. Like, it just wasn't there anymore. So I don't know. I'm assuming the game took it away from me, but I was kind of disappointed, that machine gun. I wanted to go back and watch my video and see if I accidentally dropped it or something. I don't know what happened. Okay, so that was a question mark. That wasn't even the mission that we're on, which is a bounty mission. But that one was worth it. I'm starting to get in the groove of the question marks now. Not quite as annoyed with them as I have been previously in this game. All right. Oh, onward. I think that other X must have something I don't need, which is why it's not cleared. I sure need a new, I don't have a melee weapon at all. So I'm kind of on the lookout which is making it take me a little bit longer to get to my objective here. Oh, I'm not exactly healthy either, am I? Up our rag and bottle quotient. I did get an inventory capacity upgrade, so that was pretty sweet. I haven't made a single smoke bomb, but I'm sure got a lot of stuff to make them whenever I finally do that. A lot of water standing on the road after all that snow. Let's go look and see if there's a 2x4 laying around over here. Can we have your bat, buddy? Oh! Bakers! Well, I wondered why they were just sitting there. Get out of there! Ah! Dang it! Oh. Sneaky dudes. Thanks for the bat. Exactly. That's all we came over there for anyway. I thought that guy looked kind of weird just sitting there against the tire, but I was like, well, I don't know, maybe he just died right there. What do I know? I guess I should be more alert, huh? All right, now we got a saw blade, so we'll make one of those. Boom. That's the best. That or the 2x4 with the saw blade. Oh, we got 18 scrap now. That's pretty sweet. Really just kind of filling up. Although if I don't hurry the heck up, it's gonna be night before I ever finally get to the quest I've been heading towards ever since I started playing. Go back over there. Okay, moving on. This guy probably doesn't have anything we want. Oh, he had a sterilizer. That's good. Yeah, we gotta get the. I don't even know where the other ambush or camp is, but we gotta get it.
Alive?
Oh.
Come on, no. Why?
No, we don't want alive. We want dead.
Bags of seed. Deke, we need those seeds.
Ah, shit.
We need to
Yeah,
know where
exactly.
he sold them or stashed them.
You're making my day a lot more complicated. Okay, fine.
That's what it's going to be now. It's going to be one of those chasey, shooty, crashy missions I really don't like. Oh well. You just be in here and we can bonk him on the head or something.
I need this.
It's funny, it didn't start the,
All right.
Oh, here we go. He's going to come riding by.
Oh, shit, there he is.
I kind of wanted something there. There was something else there I wanted. What was it? I hate these missions.
Damn it, Witch Man, come on. Oh, no, you're not gonna get away.
Yeah, you probably will, actually, if I'm having to chase you. Oh, I can't even get turned around.
Let him get away, Deke.
Whoa! Now that I know I can do that, though, it does make it a little easier. Although, presumably, I can't go flying through the, yeah, whatever about the fire. I can't go flying through the... Oh, that didn't work out very well. Yeah, I think my target's going to escape. Yeah. I guess we're going to have a redo now. I don't know how much gas I have anyway. Let's see where it... Yeah, I've already done that. That, much as it might seem, failing to upgrade my bike is not the problem. So now that I know what's happening...
We need to know where he sold them or stashed them.
We're gonna turn our bike around, so we'll be ready.
Okay, fine. I'll chase him down, deacon out.
Whoops. Unless, of course, we crash into a tree. What are you doing, Deke? Come on, back it up. I'm gonna get turned around before I start the mission this time, so at least I'll have a bit of a head start. Oh, my least favorite type of mission. Okay, back up. Alright, that's good. Right there.
Okay.
I wonder how much gas I have. And I wonder if there's any gas. Oh, I'm only 57% gas, too. Yikes. Alright, before I go over there and launch the mission, I'm gonna... Seems like there was something in here I wanted. Oh, I don't want a machete, thanks.
Okay.
Kerosene I'll take. I think I'll go ahead and health up. And whatever was over here, I can't even remember. Oh, Band-Aid, sweet, yep. Is that everything? Oh, and the ammo. Let's get that before we investigate the DOP kit or whatever it is. Okay, here we go.
Gotcha.
My other problem with this is I can also never remember how to shoot while I'm riding. Go! Go, 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 go! Oh, he's not even here yet.
Mitch, man, come on! No, you're not gonna get away. I'm not coming back! You can go to hell!
Is he behind me? I started going too fast.
It's harder! Tell Ricky and Ellen to go to hell! You got that same charge?
Whoops! Oh! Man, I am not good at this. Yes, yes, I know.
Oh, come on. No. Why?
Before he ran, he stole 2 bags of seed. Deke, we need those seeds.
Ah, shit.
We need to know where he sold them or stashed them.
You're making my day a lot more complicated. Okay, fine. I'll chase him down. Deacon out.
I have actually managed to be successful at every one of these, so presumably I could do this one too. That one was a little bit too on the ball since I got ahead of him. That did not help. Wait, is there a wolf right there? Son of a bitch. Stupid wolf.
There we go.
Oh, I haven't picked up the Band-Aid yet, so I guess that's good.
Yeah, neat.
It's kind of interesting to me that these can be a little different every time. That's a good thing.
Got it.
Oh, I don't have very many bullets in my pistol either, do I? So, equally good reason that I haven't done the ammo yet. I need some gas, though. I wish there was gas here. I'll be lucky if I can get him. Unless I get him really fast, I'm going to run out of gas.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm ready.
Which way?
See if I can be a little less stupid this time.
There you are. Oh, shit, there he is.
Okay, we'll let him get ahead of us, not run too fast.
Mitch, man, come on! No, you're not gonna get away. I'm not coming back! You can go to hell!
No, no!
Okay, here we go.
Ah, come on.
Where are you going? You can't get away!
It's hard to drive and shoot at the same time. Oh, let me face it, it's hard to just drive.
I'm not coming back! You can go to hell!
Whew. Oh no! Get turned around! Gosh dang it.
Tell Ricky and Ellen to go to hell! You got that same shot?
Get in there.
He is getting away. Ugh.
Shit, almost out.
Hell with your same shot!
Oh shit! Damn it. And my bike is beaten on. Oh. Yeah. Yep. Sorry, and sorry for the foul language. That just came right out of me. I need more gas.
No, why?
Before he ran, he stole 2 bags of seed. Deke, we need those seeds. We need to know where he sold them or stashed them.
You're making my day a lot more complicated. Okay, fine. I'll chase him down. Deacon out.
Hey, last one. Perfect timing to watch me fail this chase scene multiple times. Whoops. I want to get to the Boozer and his puppy part now, especially.
Oh, good.
At least I'll be good at all this stuff. Picking up all these things, I'll know where everything is. I think this is going to be like, what, my 4th run? Or worse. No wolves this time, that's good. Let's see. I think I'll quick save over here. I wonder if that'll mean that if I fail this time, it'll take me back to right there with all that stuff already, so I won't have to pick it up again. Let's see, did I get the ammo? Yep.
What do we got? Back on track.
All right.
Oh, shit, there he is.
Here we go. I'd rather fight that steroided up freaker than do one of these chase runs.
Mitch, man, come on. No, you're not gonna get away. You're not taking me alive. You hear me say that?
Oh, crap. I shouldn't have gone up that way. Oh.
God damn it. Where are you going? You can't get away. Tell Ricky and Ellen to go to hell. You got that same shot?
Yeah. Oh, I'm the one that crashes. God dang it.
Don't let him get away, Deej.
Oh, man.
Hell with your same shot.
Oh, I'm never going to make the bridge. Oh! Oh, Lynchman is off his bike? What? Oh, thought I was ramming him there. Oh, I'm gonna hit a tree. Oh, come on. I'm gonna run out of gas before this is anywhere near over.
You hear me say shot?
Oh, I can't even see. Oh, no! Crap. My bike is, look, it's all smoking
Get
and
away, Deej.
yeah, I know my target's escaping. Stop pointing at that guy. We're going up this way. Look at my bike. It's beat. Yeah, we're gonna fail this one. We can't even get any speed up at all. Yeah. Now we're just limping, waiting for the game to call it for us. Come on, game. Put me out of my misery. My bike can hardly even run now. Although this is a good speed for me. Whoops, another bridge. Guess I'm staying just close enough that the game is not.
Let him get away, Deej.
I know, the target's escaping. I can only go like 35 miles an hour. Plus, I'm gonna run out of gas here in just a sec. Can I just stand by the roadside and shoot him with my sniper rifle? Oh, reload. Yeah. Oh, I didn't do that. That was me reloading. All right, I'm just gonna let it go because there's no way. Look at my engine's on 6%. And I'm almost out of gas. I hope someone's like making little tick marks so we can see how many times it takes me to do this. Seriously, like, I would rather fight that big guy than do this.
Why?
Because I'm so inept at it.
Bags of seed.
Oh, it did. Look, the save right there worked there, though, so that was
We need
good.
to know where he sold them or stashed
At least I don't have to keep doing that part over and over.
Making my day a lot more complicated. Okay, fine. I'll chase him down. Deacon out.
You know, maybe I ought to go get some gas first before I do this. It's actually not a terrible idea if it'll let me do that. Of course, if I get him with any kind of speed at all, it won't matter. All right, we'll give it one more go, and then if I still can't do it, I'll go do some other stuff and come back and do this, because, yeah.
Let's see what's going on here. Still got.
Oh shit! There he is. Lynch, man, come on! Oh no, you're not gonna get away. Fuck you, man! You hear me?
Yeah. Doesn't he come down here? Oh, what are they, behind me now?
Just making this harder! Don't let him get away, Deej.
Oh, it can't go in the water. Oh. Shoot. He rides his bike like it's a dirt bike.
Hell with your St. John!
Oh! Dude! Dang it! No, get on!
Don't let him get away, Deej.
Oh, that took out one of his little buddies. I think.
Tell Ricky and Ellen to go to hell! You got that St. John!
I can't heal and drive and, yeah, all this stuff at the same time! And now I keep crashing my bike. Ah!
Don't let him get away, Deej.
He's gonna get away, you know he is. Why can't I just shoot him?
Ricky and Ellen to go to hell! You got that St. John?
Oh, it's this one, that's right. Oh, crap. God dang it. Every time I get... Oh, there's another guy down. Yeah, not now. Seriously, repair my engine? My guy's gonna get away.
Don't let him get away, Deej.
For the first time ever. Oh, too far. Dang it. For the first time ever, I got his two henchmen. His two henchmen were off.
Let's take a lot.
Yes, I know. Stop telling me that.
Why?
Before he ran, he stole 2 bags of seed. Deke, we need those seeds.
Ah, shit.
We need to know where he sold them or stashed them.
Oh shit! There he is.
It's like deja vu. I just don't understand it. It's like I've already done this before 92 times.
Damn it, Winch,
All
man,
right,
come
I
on.
want him to get ahead of
No,
me.
you're not gonna get away. You're not taking me alive. You hear me say, John?
Again, I'm ahead of him. Where'd he go? Aha! Yay, I think I did it. Or did I kill him? Yay!
Going, Winch, man. What, is the camp not feeding you well enough?
Fuck you.
You don't know till the end of the cutscene whether you killed him or you got him.
You got what you need, right?
Get off of me, you son of a bitch.
Well, we're not technically on you, so there's that.
Sense of men for you. You tell them where you stash the seeds. Maybe they'll just shoot you, you know, instead of hanging you slow. What do you think about that?
I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Okay, man, suit yourself.
Whew. I do not like those chase quests. They stink. We still have 4,000 to go for
Got him. And,
our level 2.
Send someone out here to pick him up.
Well, we
Does he
are
have the
leaving you.
seeds on his bike?
Leave me here.
Let's see.
No, I didn't see him.
I don't think so.
Freaks will get me.
All right. We'll bring him in. Lost Lake out.
Look, our own bike is...
See you,
No,
Winch, man.
get off. Get off. You gotta repair. Oh, we're right here. I wonder which is cheaper, to roll in and let them repair or for me to repair myself. Look, I'm right here, right at the camp. That's kind of a surprise. I think we'll limp in and the freakers won't get you because you're so close to the camp. Yeah, could you get the gate for me? I'm kind of in a bad way here.
Let him in.
Well, sure, that would be good. So when I go to the bathroom. So people won't come and think it's just the chair. The chair playing. Thank you. All right. This kind of disgraceful situation here with my poor sad bike. Hey man, I got some problems. Got some serious trouble.
Gas riding the broken road. Need fuel?
Yeah, that too, man.
Okay. I'll top you off.
Oh, I've got a lot of money, that's for sure.
Okay.
Okay, thanks. I really limped in this time. All right, Ricky, got your guy. Don't have anything to say. Oh, my job is not in progress. He's laying right out there. What does it think I need to do? Maybe this was her job also. No? I wonder if there was something else I was supposed to do. I mean, I don't know. Let's go over to, do our shopping, and then we'll move along. Whoops, I'm going the wrong way. Okay, that's cool. Thank you.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going good. Whew. Let's get all this stuff done.
Yep. Good one. Now that's an upgrade.
Oh, really? Oh, she was just saying it was an upgrade from what we had, not that I needed an upgrade to buy it. All right, getting close. Maybe 4,000 more. New items. What is new? There's nothing. Oh, Boozer's shotgun. That's right, but I don't want that. And then this conundrum about my big gun. I was hoping when Eddie was here he could tell me
Okay then.
if it was supposed to, that gun was supposed to disappear, or if I dropped it. Probably gonna have to roll my footage from last night to see if I did drop it. All right, so that was, I don't think I have much in the way of bounties or meat or anything since I was here last. So I guess we'll just go do this sneaky mission. What's this one? Marauder Camp. Oh, that would be cool. Now is that one, I have an automatic one that does like thanks for the raid or something about the raid. So is that a separate one? Like a manual one? I'm losing track of what I'm doing here. All right, so we can do this. Okay, thank you. We can do this, which will be another creeping around the Nero people. It's already 3:30 in the camp. Well, if it's a manual one, then if I can use it or not use it. If it's an automatic one, then we'll have to see how it rolls. Tracks down a Nero field research team. So that's just a storyline thing. That's not a... That doesn't get me any XP, but all right. I'm giving this too much thought. We'll just go do it. Whoa, sorry, Ricky. I almost crashed into your bike. I don't know what part of that job is still active. It's kind of bothering me. Whoops. I hate going out this side. Where is that bridge? Oh. Come on. You can do it. Oh, this is the first time there hasn't been someone standing on this little boardwalk. Sorry, I'm driving in the bushes because I'm watching that question mark. Oh, hey, Eddie. Uh-oh, driving into the sun. I lost track of the road. So did you know the answer to my question about the big gun from the big freaker guy fight? Like, should I have been able to retain it, or did the game just take it away from me after the end of that fight? Because I definitely don't have it anymore, and I certainly didn't intentionally drop it. So I was just curious about that. Ugh. Can't see because I'm driving right into the sun, just like real life.
Okay, Ricky, I'm near Eden Hill. Yeah.
Oh, this is the Ricky mission.
Can you handle it?
Well, I guess we'll know soon enough. Deacon out.
Oh, that must be this mission. All right, let's do that one then. I'd rather do that one anyway. Where is it? You know I like to park really far away. Oh, it's right here. All right. Or not. Huh. Interesting. Let's pick these guys off. I do like my new sniper rifle I bought as a result of me having dropped that machine gun. Look at that guy. He's kind of spazzing out. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably have 5. Oh no, there's another one. And another one. And another one. Dang. Well, I only got 5 bullets in my sniper rifle. Better make them all count. These guys would do me a favor and stop moving around. That would be good. Oh, there's something sneaking up on me. Nice try. We're not having any of that.
Bounty.
Okay. Back to business. Just gonna cheese all these guys off. Ugh. Now we got a wolf. What the heck with all this stuff? Oh no, it's another zombie. He sounded like a wolf. Bounty. It's getting dark. Oh, a bleacher. He was a bleacher. Alright, let's pick off the next one. Who is it gonna be? Not her, because she's walking around too much. Stand still, sister, so I can shoot you.
Let's do this, huh?
See, have they even noticed yet? Oh, shoot! That's the first miss. Oh.
At last.
Okay, seemed like he was... Oh, now they're kind of running around. Dang it! I hate that I missed one. Bleacher. I don't know if the bleachers are worth more than the swarmers or the other guys. I think the newts are worth a little more.
What was that? Oh, come on, you could do better than that.
Now I got, I think, 10 shots with this new sniper rifle.
How many you got left?
Let's see if we can pick off the last one. It'll be perfect. Oh no, there's another one. Now spare. Oh shoot.
Is that it? Oh shit, one more.
It's my sentiments exactly, Deke. Oh, and that was the one I didn't flag. Dang it, so I don't know where he is. I should have taken the time to mark him. Oh, there he is. I don't have alert command. I'm not so sure that's as good of a thing as it used to be. In fact, I was reading an article today about that. I mean, I'm happy for you to make me one, but yeah, I think Twitch is kind of like just having people lurk is maybe not such a great thing. Oh, I'm empty. All right, I guess I'll have to go down after him. Get up close and personal. That they've kind of changed the metrics so that those lurkers don't really help you like they used to. Ugh. Which is why I hadn't made one. I think what I said was that I already have a SO command, a manual one, as well as the automated one. Oh, I think I just hit the bob wire.
All right, gentlemen. I thought you'd just swing by, shoot up the place.
Yeah, something like
I
that.
just think it's time you move along.
Funny, that guy's like working on the car. I think he's just trying to get away.
That's all of them.
Okay, sweet. 700. All right, now we just gotta clean up.
Okay, time to radio in and let Ricky know.
Deacon, how'd it go?
It was awesome.
It's done. They won't be shooting up any more camps.
Whew, thank God. I'll let Iron Mike know. You know, keep this up and you and Mike are gonna be best friends before you know it. Bye, Deke.
Great, thanks. I actually like Mike. He's the first camp that I've actually liked. It's been hard to decide which camp to send people to because I didn't like either one of those other ones, but I like him, so. All right, where is that car? Oh, there it is. Got some dead bodies over here.
Deke, you tracked down those boys, shot up the gate, and took off?
Hey, Mike, yeah, I found them and they won't be coming back.
Seem like it's getting worse. The amount of squatters and drifters we got coming through. No offense to present company.
Of course.
None taken. And yeah, Mike, it's getting worse. I don't know. Mike, I think it's like you were saying about tourists always coming up here from California. Well, I guess if I had the choice, yeah, I'd rather be here than down there.
Yeah.
Zombie tourists.
See you, Deke. Iron Mike out.
Oh, I guess I'm standing on this dude. Okay. Right, I've just about cleaned up all the dead bodies by now. Oh, here's the last one right here. All right, well, that wasn't the mission I set out for, but happy to have done it. And I think the other one might even be... I can't believe I just did that again. I saw the cans, but I didn't see the frickin' bear trap. Man, I wonder, I should be keeping track just out of curiosity. How many of those stupid bear traps... Well, we only heal up. How many of those bear traps I've stepped into so far. Probably a half a dozen at least. That's pretty sad. Alrighty. Where is my bike? Oh, what's coming? Just zombies. Sure, I'll take him. Can always use the odd ear. Ugh.
That's it.
Okay. Plus there's like 4 kinds of zombies evidently that I haven't even seen yet. This one a lot of times takes place at night anyway, so we'll go get it. This is a sneaking around mission.
O'Brien, I'm at one of your beacons, the one outside of Rogue Camp.
Drifter, St. John, copy that.
Why am I here?
I show, helo incoming to that location now. Be ready. O'Brien out.
That's why I'm here.
St. John, they should have arrived at your location. Do you see them?
Yeah, kind of hard to miss. What do you need me to do?
Get close to the researcher. Remember, you have to stay in their proximity or I can't intercept their data.
Okay, yeah, I get it.
This time, I need you to plant one of those trackers on their helo. Their chopper.
I know what he
Man, that was it.
You better have something for me.
I got someone I trust working on it. We'll know soon enough. Oh, okay. We're ready to upload the data as soon as you're close. O'Brien out.
That was a tight fit with that helicopter.
We could stop and fill up at the old Peltro gas station.
LZ's clear?
In case you didn't see, that sign says gas low. But no, I'm guessing you guys don't got that problem, do you? Okay, I gotta place a tracker on that chart.
Oh,
Guys, just gotta clear out.
okay, there's that guy.
Shouldn't be too long. Doc knows what's up.
I don't see any other guys. I can hear them.
Seems like a lot of
little chunk of rock anyway, even though he already seems like he's pretty far away.
I don't think I've ever seen somebody.
How you feeling?
Uh-oh, how do I do it? Oh, there we go.
This is taking forever.
Brian, the trackers said you should be getting telemetry.
Oh, there's one right there. Uh-oh. This isn't good. Oh!
Survey of 24 nesting sites, including those at Marion Forks, the Pioneer Cemetery,
Oh!
the Cascade Highway lumber site, the truck stop on the
They
old
see me.
Belknap Road.
Oh, I guess we can't hear in the dumpster either.
Oh, Crazy Willie's.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, we can.
Touristy. Some things about the old
Hope she won't move, and then we can just sit in the
Crazy
dumpster.
Willie's, south of the Belknap crater.
I got a question, Doc.
Sure, it's not like I'm busy or anything.
The nests. Why do they build them?
We don't know.
Why do they only build them in, buildings, structures, cabins, things like that?
Oh, crappy.
We never see them in wild
Gonna have to follow her around.
trees.
Shoo! Dang it! Dang it.
How much longer you think
Oh, that's cool. It's giving me credit for the... I don't have to do the helicopter thing again. I never actually even saw all these guys.
how long this will take? Shouldn't be too long. Doc knows what's up.
I felt like she was moving away, but maybe she wasn't. Deke's got a great arm.
Field note 2060. We've now completed the survey of 20...
Okay, okay.
Authorized to shoot on sight.
Whoops. So easy last time. I guess I wasn't paying attention to that guy.
Seems like a lot of freaks around the grotto.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen somebody. Wasn't even my turn on the duty roster.
Whoops.
Blame to the CO. Do I look like the CO?
I don't really hate assignments. You're always complaining.
Field note 2060. We've now completed the survey of 24 nesting sites, including those at Marion Forks, the Pioneer Cemetery, the Cascade Highway lumber site, the truck stop on the old Belknap Road. What was that called again?
Oh, Crazy Willie's.
Yes, very rustic and
You hear that?
rusty. Some things about the old world I don't miss. Crazy Willie's, south of the Belknap crater.
I got a question, Doc.
Sure, it's not like I'm busy or anything.
The nests. Why do they build them?
We don't know.
Why do they only build them in, buildings, structures, cabins, things like that?
We have a theory that
I mean, we never see them where wild animals would build them. In trees or out in the wilderness, only houses.
You finished?
Sorry.
The guys back at the lab have a theory. I'm sure when they're ready to talk about it, they'll come rushing down to the barracks to let you know.
Uh-oh.
Just asking. I see things too,
I don't know why I didn't like that. I'm gonna try something new.
We've now completed the survey of 24 nesting sites, including those at Marion Forks, the Pioneer Cemetery, the Cascade Highway lumber site, the truck stop on the old Belknap Road. What was that called again?
I'm gonna try it this way.
Yes, very rustic and touristy. Some things about the old world I don't miss. Crazy Willie's, south of the Belknap crater.
I got a question, Doc.
Sure, it's not like I'm busy or anything.
The nests.
She's kind of snotty.
We don't know.
Why do they only build them in, buildings, structures, cabins, things like that?
We have a theory that
I mean, we never see them where wild animals would build them. In trees or out in the wilderness, only houses.
You finished?
Sorry.
The guys back at the lab have a theory. I'm sure when they're ready to talk about it, they'll come rushing down to the barracks to let you know.
Jesus. Just
Just asking. I
right?
see things too, you know. It wasn't always a crime, you know.
Can I continue?
Sure.
South of Belknap Crater. Some areas of the Belknap Wilderness were not surveyed due to the proximity of nesting sites to human encampments. In particular, a large camp at...
Salome Hot Springs.
Oh, yes. Salome. On Herod's birthday, she...
I should jump in the dumpster.
Upon he promised with an oath to give her whatsoever she would ask. She said he would be the head of John the Baptist.
That was it quiet, was it?
Quite the name for a resort.
Oh, shit.
Again, some things about the old world I don't miss.
I think it's rain. Maybe it's sleet. It's not snowing. The snow looks really unique. Okay, now I gotta get out of the dumpster, which is always a problem.
Finding time to read. Jesus, O'Brien. Done. Okay, now I just gotta get the hell out of here before one of them spots me.
Okay. Where is my bike? Oh, all the way over there. Okay, let's see here. Oh, you can't go through the freezer. I know, it's crazy, right? Although... I guess we're just that sneaky. Alright, where's our bike now? Right over there? At least in these you can swing kind of wide. Some of the other ones you could swing too far. They wouldn't let you go too far out of bounds. It's for Nero, who are these federal researchers or something. Oh, that guy's coming our way. It'd be nice if we could just bean him with a... Oh, there it goes. Now he stopped. Could just throw a rock at them instead of to distract them. Okay, nice, nice, nice. That's the end of that one, I think. Yep. Cool. 13,000. I don't think that gets us any trust points, those Hilo missions. I mean, those Nero missions.
Hey, Ricky, did you send some men to go out and get him?
Yeah, he's a lot more cooperative all of a sudden. Evidently, our guys got to him just before a swarm. They offered to leave him where he was if he didn't tell them where the seeds were.
Oh, that's so weird. You know, I really would have just left him there to rot.
Yeah, you know what Iron Mike would say about that?
Yep.
Yeah, I know. See you, Ricky.
Considering he was like 20 feet from the camp entrance, or 20 yards. That's a little improbable.
Brian, are you there?
I can't talk right now. I'll be on this channel later. Out.
Okay, where is it taking us? All the way back to camp? Yeah, that's alright. We got a mission up at these other two camps. But...
O'Brien? Oh, God damn it. I'm getting tired of being your errand boy, O'Brien.
Right. We'll go back over there. Whoops. And finish that one up and then see what happens.
Heard you tracked down Eric Lynch.
Yeah,
Oh,
we didn't kill him.
I found him.
I want to thank you for not killing the man. We're gonna have a trial. He'll get a chance to tell his side of it.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, T-Bag Campbell and Reed aren't allowed to tell their side.
Hey, we got folks that'll be there, speaking on their behalf. And we got witnesses. It's the way we do things, Deke.
Why don't you give him to me for 5 minutes? You'll have a confession.
Thanks. You got it covered.
But I think no. Interesting, he calls himself Iron Mike. Oops. Missed the turn. See if it'll recalculate for me or if I have to go back. There we go. Oh, there it is. Okay. Got some zombies coming in there, person. Be alert. Look alive. Guess they were looking alive. And being alert. Well, don't jump into that tree. I, on the other hand, clearly was not. I don't like coming in this way or going out this way. Ugh, it's so twisty turny. It's this whole way we came sneaking in when we had to do the big sneaking mission. Whoops, 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 whoops. Oh, it's right there. Okay, cool. Try not to have the, try not to crash into anyone, and we'll try not to have the music at the gazebo thing. Alrighty. Gun person.
Hey, how's it going?
We always need her.
Good choice.
Trade.
Good one. Yep. Yep, that's nice. Yep.
Yep, yep, yep. Being a little indiscriminate about using the suppressants, so I'm keep running out of them. Sorry, music person. We'll do that on a Sunday when I'm not streaming. Okay, good. We finished her job. And mechanic guy.
Just looking for some stuff.
Always need gas.
You go through a lot of this shit, yeah?
Yeah.
I got you covered. Okay.
Okay, what's our
Got fuel if you need it.
our trust thing now? 9,500. We need 3,000 more.
Come back if you remember what you want.
Yeah, smarty. All right, what is this now? Ride north with Ricky. Okay. Wonder how we get that mission. See if she's ready to talk to us now. Oh no, something way over there. Maybe we can check in on Boozer. I don't know if we have one of those pending, but that would be cool. Let's see if it'll let us see him. I don't know if we will be able to. He's sleeping. Hey, Boozer. All the other guys in here. Oh, what is this?
Gotta give Ricky credit for keeping shit running around here.
Oh, that's a character collectible. I think I only got like one of those because I'm not entirely sure what they are. Where are all you sick people? I guess that's the benefit of roaming around in these spaces where you don't have any business being. Go. Shut the door. It's the hospital. Okay. Now we're going to go all the way up here to talk to Ricky instead of right there where she was, right next to the mechanic shop. That's all right. Oh. Good. Now we'll have a magical night into day. We won't have to take a nap. Oh, but now it's snowing.
Hey, I got a job for you.
Oh, Schizo.
You got a job for me.
Yeah, there's a bunch of dead freaks. The west of the footbridge stuck in the muck. I need someone to pull them out and take them to the burn pile. Got it?
Marsh duty.
Yeah.
Get someone else. I'm busy.
Hey, I'm getting you to do it. I don't know what Mike told you on your little field trip, but we got work to do. Here.
Hey. Schizo, he can't come with you, he's coming with me.
Last I checked, I wasn't talking to you.
Well, I checked in with Mike. I gotta go into the shit, and he's coming with me. All right?
Like I said, I'm busy.
Sorry. Really wish we could slump around in the mud. Schizo's such a douche.
You coming?
You betcha.
Where?
Doesn't matter.
No, not really.
Seriously, where are we headed?
north.
Ricky, I don't have time for your crap any more than Schizo's.
Come on, I'll show you. Mike told me what you did.
I didn't do anything.
About how if we seal the caves here, we can stop the hordes.
Oh, yeah.
So I would stop them. Maybe slow them down.
We have these
Look,
beer
you going
bottles.
somewhere with this?
Yeah. I just thought that maybe you decided to stay. I mean, not just because of Boozer, but because you wanted to help.
Is that what you thought? Hey,
Why they always
back
have
in
him
the
walk
day,
behind
I
the
did
person
my
he's supposed
share
to
of
be
runs.
walking with?
You did, but never anything more than that, and you know it. So now you're helping Iron Mike seal the caves? What did you want me to think?
Oh, there we go. Okay, spoke too soon. I can't even walk straight, or she can't. I'm not sure which. Where are we going, Ricky?
Here.
Generator? What?
See, a few weeks back, we lost a man when this went down, shutting down the infirmary's respirator.
Respirator? Oh, God. Ricky, look around. If you're on a respirator out here, you're already dead.
What if it'd been Boozer?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. See, we haven't had power for almost 2 years, but the transformers and the lines, they all check out. Well, at least they do here. I want to ride up north, check out the hydro dam, just to see why it shut down.
Oh, cool.
Riding escort,
That'll be
that's
cool.
Schizo's job.
I don't need an escort. You lived up there, you know the area better than anyone. Deacon, you asked for my help, right? Now I'm asking for yours.
We'll do it. We'll do it, Ricky. We want to see the hydro dam.
Okay, good. I'm gonna go grab some of the guys that
Nope.
can run.
No, you're not. No, we're going in quiet. We're running to Copeland's men. I can handle them, but that wilderness up there is crawling with rippers and scumbags and God knows what else. More men, you know what that means? That means more attention. No, no. We're doing this my way.
Fine, okay, let's go.
Look, Ricky, I gotta ask you. The other night, in the infirmary.
Would I have shot you in the face? No.
Really? From the look in your face, you...
I would have taken you outside first and then shot you in the face.
Oh.
Okay, so you wouldn't, want to get blood all over the infirmary.
Uh-huh, exactly.
That is a fair distinction.
If we get an early start, we can get back before dark.
As long as nothing goes wrong.
Oh, what can go wrong? Following you?
No. We want to follow you. And something always goes wrong. We know that.
Route that I marked on your map. There's some marauder camps up there we want to stay away from.
Yeah, got it.
So how did you end up out here? I never asked you.
Same as everyone, I guess. When shit went down, I was 100 miles from home. The time I got back, everyone was gone.
Where are you from?
Grew up in a little town outside of Portland. Would work in the city, couch surf, go home on weekends.
Big city.
Yeah, right. Only in Oregon.
What was it like over there? I mean, how did you get out?
I don't know. Luck, I guess. Roads were backed up all the way down the coast. One giant parking lot. Willamette Valley was a war zone. Everything happened so fast. I told my friends to get out when I left. I don't think they listened to me.
I heard they nuked it.
Portland? Yeah, I heard
Oh,
that
wow.
too. Don't think it's true. We'd be feeling the fallout, right?
Yeah. So, you and Addie.
You got a problem?
Me? No. Come on. I didn't know. You rode with us a long time. I guess it never came up.
I was like you. Seemed like, I don't know, keeping your distance was just a good way to stay alive.
Okay, look, I shouldn't have asked. None of my business.
That's why I'm at the camp. You know, chance to live a normal life again.
Good luck with that.
It's nothing serious. Me and Addie?
Didn't look that way to me.
Yeah, well, things happen fast these days. You know what I mean?
I like these little narrative
I
parts.
wanted to tell you something.
Shoot.
Look, I appreciate you going to bat for me and Boozer, with Iron Mike, I mean.
Wow, you are getting soft.
Fuck off.
You've never thanked me for anything.
Yeah, well, maybe I never had any reason to.
Okay. So where'd you and Iron Mike go the other day?
Wait, you said that he already told you about it.
He was pretty tight-lipped. I've known Iron Mike a long time. To be honest, I don't think I've ever seen him so, I don't know, depressed. Where'd you go?
Sherman's camp.
I heard that place was a freak show.
It is, but we didn't have much of a choice. I had an idea about sealing the caves, keep the hordes from coming through. He knew where the mining claims office was. We picked up some maps. He's gonna track down some explosives.
Your radio must be broken. Almost sounded like you volunteered for some shit.
I'm riding with you now, aren't I? Jesus.
You just wanted out of march duty.
Okay, you got me.
So what happened? Something happened.
Nothing, Ricky. Nothing happened.
He didn't say anything?
Just no, nothing happened.
So we up in Cascade County now again, maybe.
Like you said, he's a pretty tight-lipped guy.
I like these little narrative parts where you get a little backstory. It's like wandering around the camp listening to the chatter, so you get everyone's little stories. So I'm trying to figure out where we are. She said we were something about Copeland's camp, like we were going back up to Cascade County. So I'm assuming we're up there somewhere. I'm looking for something I specifically recognize.
Take it slow near the gate. No idea who or what might be living there.
Got it.
I don't think we've been to a dam, though. It's kind of cool. I mean, it looks familiar, but we've been to a few power plants. So it's possible we haven't been here before. Neat.
Well, looks clear.
Are you expecting trouble?
Yeah, always.
And if we run into any, we're gone.
All right, come on. I want to check the outflow.
Where are you going?
Down here.
Yeah, because these trunks are open and everything, I think I have been here before. Let's see, hold on a minute, I want to look at the map. Okay. Man, we came a long way. You can hear them. I bet there's a horde here. Maybe not. Maybe it's just a few
Oh, no.
zombies.
But this isn't right.
What?
There should be more water flowing out right there.
Yeah?
Yeah, and you hear that?
What?
Exactly. If the turbines were running, you'd be able to...
Zombie blockage.
Here.
Yeah, I don't know how any of these places supposedly would still be running. Anything that takes power. Ooh.
Same thing that happened to all the bridges. Smart men in uniforms decided blowing them up would keep the hordes from coming in.
Hordes of refugees or hordes of freaks?
Either one.
Like Copeland? Probably both.
All right, come on. I want to check something out.
Can you hear the zombies, people? We know we're going to have a fight. Because, you know, the game. Oh, that sounds like a newt. Oh, there's one right there. Two. Coming, sorry. Just trying to decide if I should go ahead and shoot them or not. Before they jump down on our heads.
Come here, touch this. Come on. Okay. You feel anything?
No.
Exactly. If more water was flowing, the turbines would be vibrating. Come on.
Okay, so now we gotta fix the
Up this way. We're going all the way up to the top.
power.
Following you.
See these pipes? They're called the penstock. Water pressure builds up from the reservoir and is pushed down through those pipes.
concentrating the force of the flow, which goes right through to the turbines.
Okay.
How the hell do you know all this stuff?
I had 2 older brothers who were always fixing cars and shit with my dad. He got me a job at Boeing when I was only 17.
Oh, wow.
I was going to school part-time to become a mechanical engineer when shit went down.
I have a nephew who works at Boeing.
Your dad, brothers?
No. Come on. Alright, let's figure this out.
That's pretty.
Well, this is gonna be fun.
So now wait, wait, what's going on? What are you doing?
Going swimming.
We only rode together a few months, but in all that time, I never saw you volunteer for anything. One of us has to jump down there and clear the intake. So, I'm up. Oh, but you can stand and watch. Okay.
Oh, I like her ink.
Let's go.
I wouldn't have climbed all the way up there to jump in. I would have jumped in from the bottom, swam in, instead of some giant belly flop.
Fucked up. I think I can clear it though. Run back down to the turbine. See if it's vibrating at all.
Oh, did she do anything yet? Okay. Where are the stairs? I'm a bad person to have do that. We'll have to find my way first. Seems like this is the wrong side, but I guess not. Maybe now is when we shoot the newts. Oh, it won't let me draw a weapon. Hopefully that's because of the way it's supposed to be as opposed to some sort of glitch in the game. I've had a few of those too.
Wait a second. There it is. Yep.
I wonder why they don't have a radio. We'll see if we have to fight our way out of here.
Ha ha! You feel that vibration?
Yeah, but the power lines are still dead.
What? Man, oh, it couldn't be that easy, right? All right, come on, let's check out the transformers.
This is a funny little mission.
So, your dad and your brothers, what happened to them?
I don't know. On my way back, I tried calling over and over. I always got a busy signal. By the time I reached the house, it was deserted. The entire neighborhood was deserted. There were flyers everywhere, evacuation orders. I went to the closest refugee camp, but it was overrun. Everyone was dead. Freaks were everywhere.
Jesus, Ricky, I'm real sorry.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
I wonder if we know how long ago this was all supposed to have happened. If that's the days gone thing, so 764 or whatever days ago.
Well, these are the ones feeding the lines going south.
All right, any idea what's wrong with them?
No, not a clue. Okay.
More jumping in the water.
Well, it might be a short in the turbine junction boxes, so let's just go down and check it out. Okay?
Okay. Go, Ricky. We don't know how to do it.
What's with you and Skizzo? I mean, it seems like you're always on the verge of ripping his throat out.
Because he's a jerk.
A few months back, Eddie and I caught him hiding outside our cabin while we were bathing.
What? God, he's a peeping Tom.
I told him if it happened again, he'd find out that my gun is bigger than his.
Jesus. You know, if Addie was there, Skizzo probably wasn't looking at you.
That was all I could do to stop her from neutering us.
Wow. Ouch.
Right? Never piss off a woman who knows how to use a scalpel. Here, boost me up.
Okay, got it.
There. Here, I got the gate.
Come on. Junction room's right around here.
Can we close the gate so the zombies don't get in? No, evidently we can't.
Oh, God, what is that smell?
Oh, nest.
From the smell of it, more than a couple.
Horde.
Stay close.
How many Molotovs you got with you?
Enough.
Well, I don't like the idea of doing
You light
this
them up, I knock them down.
with somebody with me.
But I remember.
I have my own method for nest clearing. I don't want to... This looks like a horde to me. And I don't usually stand here and shoot them. I usually run away. So, there's that. See how this is going to shake out, man.
Light her up.
Where? Where is it? Wait. Don't light her up yet. Let me get a bomb going. Oh, up there.
Ready.
Oh. Cool. Alright, well I hate to use up my bombs on this, but it seems like the best choice. Alright, where are we going with this one? Where's this one? Oh, right there.
Ready.
Well, that was significantly less than I expected it to be. Probably a waste of 2 pipe bombs.
Well, can you blame him?
Well, they better get used to this shit. You know what? As of today, I'm claiming this for Lost Lake Camp.
Power to the people.
All right, let's check the junction boxes and get
Except
the
that
hell
it's
out of here.
well up into Cascade County, so yeah, there's that.
This is it. You ready?
Yep.
Ah,
Yes.
sweet.
Houston, we have power.
Nice work.
Houston's glad to know.
Done it without you.
Come on, let's find something to block the door, and I don't want to have to come back up here every month to clean this shit out.
Wait. You're gonna be here in a month?
What? No, I don't know. Would you just... Jesus.
I'm just fucking with you, Deep. Come on.
Get to your
So,
bike,
why'd you
huh?
ask about my dad and my brothers?
Just being nice.
I don't know. You just, you never mentioned him before, so, you know, I'm sorry if it's something you didn't want to talk about.
Oops, where'd she go?
In fact, it reminded me.
Okay, Ricky, not now. You can ask me later.
No, hey.
Come on, we gotta get moving.
Where are we going? Where are we going?
Hey, you never asked why I stopped riding with you and Boozer.
Was I supposed to ask? I already knew why. Iron Mike's bullshit. God, Ricky, do we gotta do this now?
We had been riding together for, I don't remember, a couple months. D, come on.
Okay.
Okay. There was this one night, and I remember it really clearly. It was snowing outside, and Boozer was snoring. Remember how he used to snore? I swear I thought he was going to bring a horde down on us,
Yeah, well,
right?
that pretty much hasn't changed.
Anyway, you thought everyone was asleep, and you were sitting outside by yourself like you always did, and you were staring at something. You didn't sleep the whole night.
And?
Let me see the photo, Dee. Come on, please. This is when I knew.
What'd you know, Ricky?
That I didn't want to end up like so many of us here. We're trapped in the past or running from it. I want to look forward. Okay? Not back.
This isn't what you think it is. Okay?
I think it kind of is.
Are you sure it's them?
I saw the mark on his back.
We're from Lost Lake Camp. Iron Mike has a treaty.
Well, that was a really good idea. You want to try that again?
We knew there was gonna be... the whole thing couldn't be that kind of thing. Wait, what am I doing?
Yeah, I was looking at camp.
Well, you assholes are kind of far from home, aren't you?
Alright, we gotta get Mr. Sniper Dude out of the way here. Yeah, I don't think they're too impressed with the treaty. Got the wrong angle for these guys.
Why don't you drag your asses back to Iron Butte and find the shithole you crawled out from?
And I never have these just sort of direct fights. I'm always more of a creeper fighter. Oh, sorry, coming.
Far north, aren't you? Huh? You don't want to get too far away from Carlos, do you?
Okay. Gotta get that guy. Oh, I had him and then he got me.
How about we just leave you here to bleed out, huh? Make all the freaks out here happy, yeah? Huh? Isn't that what you
Oh,
want?
now who is shooting at us now? Oh, way over there. Oh, there's one of those guys with this big gun. Wait, why is that shooting like that? Oh, I can't shoot over this thing, it's too high.
You know, just go straight to hell. Oh, yeah, nice and low down there for you, huh?
See if we're gonna have a chance to loot these guys.
I think that's the last of them.
Whew. Alright, where?
Back in the day, dealt with a few tweakers who acted like that. I think they're on PCP or whatever that other shit is.
Where's the one with the big gun? I'll try to get that again. Where did he go?
Right, yeah. Come on, let's see if they messed up our bikes.
Well, I want to find that guy now. I don't know where he was when I shot him. Oh, there he is. Let's see.
This'll do.
Okay. But I think... So I must have dropped it then by accident. I think that sniper rifle, since I bought it, will stay, I hope, will stay in my inventory. It'll be in my locker. Okay, so this will be the test of that, because I felt like it just magically disappeared last time, that the game took it away from me, basically. Now I'm just scavenging. Where is this one? Well, it's not that important to me, so... Oh, he must be up on the roof. That's the sniper guy. Alright. Where are you, Ricky? Let's get some gas.
Can of fuel.
Oh, let's see. Then we'll get her bandage. Oh.
You think that Iron Mike's treaty with these bastards is gonna hold?
I don't know.
Fucking rippers after what they did to Boozer's arm. After what they did to
Dick!
Lisa. What?
This was clutched in one of their hands. What happened? Did you guys have a run-in, you and Boozer, with the Rippers before you stole the antibiotics?
Well, I don't know. Look, whatever Carlos thinks I did ain't gonna compare to what I'm gonna do to him if I ever see the son of a bitch.
Come on, let's go.
Huh. I guess we don't get to get gas. Hey, see? Yeah, for sure.
Check the transformers. Make sure they're all
We
good.
are still killing zombies
Okay, I'm following you.
and having fun. And I sure hope I get to keep that, sniper rifle in my locker. I'll have to buy another one.
Hey, I gotta ask you something.
Could I stop you?
How'd you end up in the MC?
It's a long story.
We got a long ride.
I'm gonna run out of gas if we have to go too far.
Part of a forward unit working with the Northern Alliance.
Shit, I didn't know you were in the army. Why were...
You want to hear this or not?
Sorry.
We were advancing on Mazar-e Sharif. We got ambushed by a group of Taliban heading the other way, and they were in flatbed trucks, decked out with Zu-23s, modified anti-aircraft guns.
Big guns.
How's Forspoken going?
Big fucking guns.
Still
Our
at
Humvee
it?
Exploded, went over a cliff right into the Hari. You know how hard it is to drown in Afghanistan? It's hard. The place is one giant goddamn desert. Anyway, I was thrown clear, and when I came to, the Humvee was upside down in the river.
Still enjoying
I swam
it?
out to see if anyone survived. I pulled a body
Oh,
back
that's
to
awesome.
shore, and I did that 7 more times. And by the time I pulled in Tanner, my Sarge, I was done. And when I came home, I don't know, I bought a bike, spent a couple of years on the road.
I've got it on my list, so I'm gonna get it when it goes on sale.
Yeah, okay, so
You betcha.
by the time I finally settled down, I got a job at a bike shop run by this old guy named Jack. And he ran the club, the press, that's what we used to call him. He patched me in himself.
Wait, Jack. I remember Boozer talking
That's
about
cool.
He was in prison or something.
I like it when they
Shit went down and
have the
he
story
ended up
be that
taking
it
the
makes
rap
sense
for
to
the club.
still continue after.
Sounds like you guys were pretty tight.
Instead of where it just sets you back into the game before the finale if you want to do more stuff. Okay, I thought we were checking lines. I guess we're just looking at them or something. Maybe we're gonna see a broken one and then have to fix it. I don't know about you, Ricky, but I kind of need to stop for gas. Oh, nice! That's nice.
Oh, shit. That had to be one, right?
I've been getting some drops from different streamers for the Harry Potter game, but I don't have the game that'll let me have stuff, those kind of drops. But
okay, but I want to show you something first.
Ricky, it's been a long
but I don't have the game, so.
I just want to show you something you might not know.
Eventually, it's kind of like Forspoken. I've got it on my list. When it goes on sale, I'll get it. I'm not going to play it for $70.
Why are you still flying colors?
I don't know what you mean.
I mean,
yes, you do.
where are the cuts? You and Boozer, it's not like you're trying to recruit anymore or staking out territory.
No.
It's just part of their identity.
Colors on the weekend. I asked them about it once, and they said they wore them as a way of saying, fuck you, to, I don't know, cops, authority, the government. So what are you rebelling against?
I guess we weren't fixing that transformer.
Look, we wear them because we wear them. What do you want? I mean, no idea about Boozer, but I ain't trying to say shit. It's
just who you are,
That's who
Deacon.
I am.
That's
I've
it.
done a lot of stupid shit in my life, but joining the MC, well, let's just say that it's one of the few things that I don't regret.
Ricky, what are we doing here? I've seen the Nero death trains before and hordes.
I know. Not
Oh, are we at that one? The horde that's in the train? This is a tricky one. Oh my stars.
Watch. I've come out here a few times to see them. They stay in those old machine buildings and they come out every night like someone's ringing a dinner bell, right? When it's morning, they go back inside and what? Hibernate?
You mean you never went down there to see?
Aha. No. One time I got way too close and a dozen of them started chasing me.
I wonder if that's another one we can blow up.
Come on, let's get out of here. It's getting dark.
We hadn't seen that horde. I'm still not entirely sure where that was, but maybe it'll be on the map now.
I saw something you won't believe.
Really? You want to talk? Alright, let's hear it.
That's the one I grabbed, was the Mafia one. I didn't care for the other ones, or I didn't think I cared. What about you? Which ones did you get?
They've been spotted a few times, all over Lost Lake.
Shit.
Why do you care? It's not like they're here to help us. From the sound of it, they shoot on sight.
I don't care.
Oh, sounded like you did.
Took out that sign. I like to get one sign per session, at least. That Destiny one is that's a multiplayer shooter, isn't it? Somebody was telling me they just always take all of them. I think on one of the Discords I'm on. I've never done that. I guess there's no reason not to, but I always look at them and see. I don't have any really much to play those games with. Maybe I ought to get it. We could play sometime. We still haven't ever played anything together except for a little Ashen.
Hey, where the hell have you been all day?
Nice to see you too.
Yeah, well, Skizzo said you and Deacon took off, and I was worried.
Addie, I'm tired, okay?
Oh, that's rich.
Hey, Deke. Thank you.
Yeah, well, just let me know when you're ready to tackle that transformer.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Sure.
That's someone else was telling me that too. Like, why not just take them?
What is your problem?
No. What is your problem?
Uh-oh.
I just said I'm tired. That's it.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Addie's a little on
I was
edge.
worried. It's not like you to just take off without talking to me.
Okay.
So that's it?
All right. Boom. We're getting close. Oh, 400, that's all.
I was in my classroom.
All right, I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. Let's check out this little BRB message that last one made for me. See what it does. Literally, I'm going to be gone for like, a minute to go to the bathroom, but oh, there it goes. Cool. All right. Anyway, I'll be right back. I'm going to just 2 seconds. I'm going to go to the bathroom, but I'll be back. Okay, and I got my little runny thing taken care of, so I won't have to get up for that. Really, I should just put a little sign on the back of my chair. Thank you. All right, let's see, what do we want to do now? We have a number of missions pending. What does the game want us to do now? That would be kind of funny. I've seen people that have a like an animation of that or a little cartoon of that. I could just hang a little sign. An IRL sign. Oh, here's another one of these. Not sure I want to do that right now. Whoops. We might want to go up. Yeah, I'm going to think about that. That would be actually pretty funny, which means it would appeal to me. It's really mostly what I ask for in life is just a little humor. All right, we got a Copeland job and we got a Tucker job. I don't really like either one of these guys, but we could do this one. I really need to go back up here and see if this horde is left yet. Maybe we'll do that one. See what job. All right, do I still have my big gun? Yes. I don't know how I lost it last time. Oh, and I want to see if my other gun, my sniper, is now in my locker.
Hey, Blair.
Hopefully that's the case. It is. Sweet. Okay. So even though I set it down, somehow I have 2 crossbows too. That makes me feel better about having it. All right, let's see what kind of ammo we need.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, we absolutely need to. And obviously playing Ashen where we couldn't actually talk. It wasn't so great. Yeah, figure out a game. You play more multiplayers than I do, and I will be happy to get it and play. Okay, that's all we need from her. Man, we still got like 2,500 trust to go before we can buy. And then I won't even want to buy what I can buy, probably. Maybe that one. That looks pretty cool. Although that's a one-banger. That's kind of a shotgun-y type of thing, which I don't like. Maybe that one. I don't know. Everything I really want is
All right.
level 3. Okay, let's see. Let's get some gas.
Come back soon.
Actually, we'll just fast travel to Copeland because we can get gas there too, just as easily. And take a snooze, so it'll be daytime, all that stuff. One of these little loading screen little tips that I read recently that I hadn't noticed before is that if you watch for a flock of crows circling around,
Hey,
that
Ricky,
means
you there?
trouble.
I'm gonna be gone for a while. I'm gonna need you to cover for me. Skizza's gonna wonder why I'm not out on marsh duty or whatever the hell.
Hey, Deke. What's up?
Nothing.
Boozer's, hell, I don't know. He's depressed or something. Talk to Addie. I think I know a way to cheer him up.
So what are you gonna do?
Flowers? Oh, I know what we're
I
going to
thought
do,
I'd maybe
huh,
head
Eddie?
to
We're going to get
O'Leary
him a
Mountain,
puppy.
get his bike.
I do.
That's a long way to go on foot.
I'll figure something out. Are you gonna cover for me or what?
Yeah.
Thanks, Ricky. Deacon out.
Hey, I will do anything it takes to learn how to play a game better. Nice and good, huh?
Should have more stuff later.
Yeah, we're not giving anything to you guys.
Hey, Deke, how's it going?
Hey, everybody.
Hey, Damon. How's life?
All right, Copeland, you weirdo.
St. John, I got a bounty job for you.
Oh, another
I'm listening.
chasey job.
You're looking for Ned Walker.
Can we just shoot him?
Red Scarf. He and his crew came to the gate the other night. We wouldn't let him in. He killed one of my guards, then took off.
You have someone
Well,
follow
I
him?
am enjoying it, that's for sure.
Just north of O'Leary Mountain. I think you know where that is.
Welcome back again, Eddie. Okay, I'm hoping this is a shoot him and bring his scarf back instead of a chase him down on my motorcycle sort of job. Oh, look, now I got 2 jobs up here. Oh, because I got the get Boozer's bike back job, which is cool. I thought this was going to be the getting the puppy job, but not. Okay. And it's 9 o'clock at night. Okay, I think we'll have a quick sleep. Although it takes me like 100 years to find this stupid treehouse sleeping place. And then we'll go do Copeland's little bounty mission and hope it's a kill him and bring home a souvenir type thing instead of a chase down on my motorcycle type thing. Excuse me there, buddy. Go up here and catch a quick shut-eye so it's daytime when we are going to go do this little job. Oh, did I lose it? Did I miss it? No, no, it's right here. Okay. I haven't slept at this camp very often.
I hear a bunk calling my name.
Oh. Man, I'm sorry you're having so much trouble. It's so frustrating. Everything we do is on the internet these days. It's hard to have it be down.
That should do it.
Oh yeah, we're feeling much rested now. Up. And now we will go do... This guy's... I don't know what he's looking at. Do you think there's a bad guy in that tree right there? What are you looking at, buddy? I don't think you're going to see him right here. Looks kind of jittery to me. He's got a little PTSD problem.
Elementary school the day everyone got sick and died.
Yikes. No, I can't imagine.
Hey, Deke, how's it going?
Hey, everybody. Everyone likes me in this camp. It's too bad I don't like them too much. All right, let's go do this bounty. I found another one. It makes me think I must have dropped it, even though I didn't think I did. But we just had a little shootout at the dam, and I was able to get one. So now I'm hanging on to it.
Same as always. Still out there chasing choppers?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, no. Dang wolf.
What O'Brien told me seems legit. Nero's out here, or they're running field missions, studying the freaks. No idea why.
Hey, I gotta get going. Skizzo stopped by and said I'd be shoveling shit all day.
With one arm.
Skizzo to eat shit.
Yeah, I'll pass that along. Later.
I think Boozer maybe kind of likes the Iron Mike camp. Being back in the camp. It's probably good for him.
Deacon, you there? Another
Yeah.
job came up.
Ricky,
Man.
yeah, okay, I'll stop by. St. John out.
They're coming fast and furious now. I don't think he wants any of the camps to know that he's doing jobs for other camps. I think that's a problem for him. Yep, we had that one. They cut his arm off. That was pretty, sad and, well, no, I mean, kind of knew it was going to happen. And then, of course, he instantly felt better, so he knew it was the right thing. But, yeah, they've already taken his arm off. I think that happened last night, maybe. Or maybe this morning. I don't know. I can't remember. Have to check the footage. All right, then we got to go to our old O'Leary Mountain camp and get Boozer's bike. Yeah, that's the question. That's why I thought that it was going to be the puppy one. But...
Cope, I'm at the camp.
Are we at the camp? Wait, what? No, we still have 150 to go. Let's see. I always leave my bike farther away than I probably should, but I like a sneak up. As anyone watching me clearly knows. And I got this new... Oh no, I don't have my sniper rifle with me because I got the stupid machine gun. Alright, I should have traded that in for the sniper rifle. Now what am I going to do? Because heaven forbid I get close. And not cheese them all. I mean, that is just not how I roll. I thought this might be some sort of horde mission, and so I was keeping it. Maybe I'll go find a locker and get it, trade back and get it. Let's see, where am I? I've got a locker here. I could jump down here and let's do that. We'll go see whatever this bike thing is and trade in the, wow, really? Trade in the... Oh, somebody took over our camp. What the heck? We're not having any of that. Oh, that's my other gun. Reload nothing, you guys. We've got somebody took over our camp. A locker? Yeah, they got a locker. You know that. Did I get my bike in? Yeah, okay. Wow, what the heck, man? Alright, let's go over here and... oh, look, his bike's out. Interesting, interesting. I know, you have to know. You've only played this game 9,000 times. Okay, here we go with the gas pump thing. So when he's on the bike, you see how the symbol lights up? And then if you hit it while he's still on the bike, it does the little animation of filling it up. Okay. Alright, get off. go up to the locker. We're going to swap out our hard-won machine gun thing, whatever it's called, and get our sniper rifle back. And then we'll come back for the machine gun before we do. Yeah, right? Exactly. Maybe that's why I lost it. Maybe someone stole it off of me when I was having a snooze. I think there's a locker here, isn't there? Oh yeah, here we go. Okay. So we are going to take our super duper this gun back. Fill ammo, Copeland's camp. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know you could do that from here. Okay. Wait, do we have it? Oh, I like my interpretation better. But see now, where is it? It's not, it didn't go in here. Do I have too many guns in here? Is that why? The machine gun didn't go in here. Did it? Yeah, see, that's a crossbow. But I don't think I can throw it away, can I? I mean, I can get rid of that one. Let's see if that works. Okay, so if we pick up the MG, M40 ammo, return to the gun locker. Do I have this wrong? Can you not store that gun in here? Maybe you can't. Maybe that's why I keep losing it. I already just did that. Okay, so at least if I leave it up here, I'll know there's one laying on the floor, even if it's not in the locker. That's why I thought I'd lost it, because I was expecting it to be in the locker. Because I thought that was a special ammo, a special gun. I guess it is, but it's not one I bought or one I earned exactly. So I guess that's the story. Yeah, I wasn't thinking that through properly. Guns you buy and guns you earn for a mission, I think. Okay, now this game hasn't told me. Cannot fast travel too close to, well, I'm actually at the destination. All right, what am I supposed to do here? Let's see if it's giving me an indicator. Probably some. Does that say take Boozer's bike under my face? I can't see it. So that would tell me what I'm supposed to be doing. Let me get on it and see what happens. I need to move my camera overlay down to, there we go, okay, down a little bit so that I can see what it says behind there. Well, I think that's kind of how the bikes are. They are just sort of slammed together, aren't they? Remember at the beginning, Boozer wouldn't let him take his bike, so Deke had to come up with his own.
Brought you something. Wait, what the fuck?
Oh, well, that's
you went up and got
interesting.
My bike?
Yeah, man.
Didn't want Cope getting it, parting it out. Jesus,
exactly.
Steve. Hey, I mean, I mostly did it, you know, in case I need parts. It's not like your gimp ass is gonna need them. Shit.
Thanks, brother. That's the one thing I miss. Riding on the open road.
Now Boozer's all sad. That didn't help. Okay, I think your plan backfired there, Deke.
Deke, Addie just wanted me to tell you that she paid some men to go get your bike and
Oh, well,
back.
thank
It's over
you.
at the mechanic shop.
Sweet.
Oh, wait, what?
You're welcome, Deke. Ricky out.
Yeah, that didn't work too well, did it? 500 more. Still 2,000 to go. I feel like I'm never going to get... Oh, that's the end of the Keeping Boozer Alive mission. Cool. I feel like I'm never going to get level 3 anything. Man, that is another ugly skin. I shouldn't say that. Somebody watching might have taken that one and liked it. Yeah, but I want to do that other job. I don't want to do this job way down here. Now I got to go all the way back up there again.
Problem.
I think it would be pretty hard to ride a motorcycle with one hand, no matter which hand it was. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Man, the weather's getting bad. What time is it? It is... Oh, it's 11 o'clock in the morning. He probably would hold his weight a certain way. I think I have everything, but let's just check. Nope. Must have shot a bullet or two. Wow, when did I use all this ammo? I'm like an ammo sponge.
Yep.
Okay. Yep. Any time that I'm out of bullets. Which I seem to be out of a lot. Alright, well, I think hopefully that machine gun will stay on the floor up there at my house, and then I'll be able to collect it. Oh, what is this now? What happened to this one I was doing all the way up here? It's still sitting there. Okay. What is this mission? Yeah, we're not doing that one. We're doing this one. And I think we're going to fast travel back up here where we just were. We can get a fill up and get on with our business. Oh, look, now there's... Well, there might have been bear traps before, actually. Come to think of it, I think I came through all those. All right, let me get gas again. What?
Deacon St. John.
Hey, Cope, what's up?
Just checking in. A couple of my men were up to the top of O'Leary Mountain the other day. Said they found a safe house set up in an old Forest Service watchtower.
Is that right?
Yes, sir, that's what I'm told. They said it was abandoned, but funny thing, whoever lived there left behind a bike. Good shape, too, by the sound of it.
Really?
Indeed. That's not the funny thing. The funny thing is they went back up there today to pick it up, but the bike
It's gone. Imagine that.
Ain't that a head scratcher?
Copeland, none of your
Look,
beeswax.
It's all really fascinating, but
Now hold on. Here's the fascinating part. They swear that old bike, well, it looked a lot like the one Boozer used to ride.
okay, so let me get this straight, Cope. You guys went up to O'Leary Mountain. You found what you thought was Boozer's bike. And the first thing you thought of was, hey, why don't we just go back and steal it?
Salvage, dude. Salvage. But no, that was my second thought. My first was, whatever happened to old Boozer? Manny says he hasn't seen him around for some time.
None of your business, Copeland.
I don't know, Cope. Next time I see him, I'll let him know how much you miss him. St. John out.
Right, douche? So glad we finally got a camp where we can actually like the guy who runs it. Since I don't like Copeland or Tucker.
Yeah, Maddie, what's up?
Can you stop by the infirmary when you get a chance?
Yes.
Anything wrong?
No, I just need to talk to you.
But we're a long way from there. All the way back where we started. But at least now I can have a sniper rifle. See if he's going to call Copeland and tell him he's here again. Or if we're past that part of it. Okay. It's like deja vu. Here we are. I guess I have to remark my guys. That's alright. It was worth it. I feel better now. At least there was... Oh, there's another one up there. Isn't there another one? Yeah, there he is. Boop. Okay. Now we gotta find some place to hide. Oh, deer. I would shoot you, deer, but they'll hear me. Oh, and he's glitched out, too. Whoops. No! Oh! Just finally get it together, and then he goes away. Oh, well. Get that one suppressed. Get that one suppressed. And we're ready for action. Back to hoping this is a kill him and bring home a souvenir mission and not a chase him around mission. It looks like it is. I'll kill him and get a souvenir. Wow. That was funny. Let's see here. Don't stand behind that post. Exactly. That whole thing was... And then he was all apologetic about it. Manny was. That he knew it was Deke's bike. I guess they were afraid of Copeland. Oh, stop moving around. Let me shoot you. Oh, I knew that wasn't in the right place. Dang it. Although he doesn't seem to have noticed. Oh, they're kind of running around. Man, this is a pretty good gun. I think if you got hit anywhere, you would just die. Alright, there's 2 down. Come on, pop up your head. This guy's running around in the back, I guess, that down low one. Not fast enough. Come on, come on. Oh, there is another dude. Okay, that worked. That was one of these. Yeah, right. They're like, that was nothing. I think it was the wind. All right, one guy. I gotta get that guy. Stick your head up. Look, his head is actually sticking through. Can't come out until I get this guy. Oh, I didn't. That was bad. Just scaring him. Finally. Took like every sniper bullet I had, practically. Wait, didn't we just suppress this one a minute ago? We hadn't even fired it. There we go. Alright, that's all those guys. Now we'll move in. Wonder if they're all up there. There's none up this road. I thought that was kind of like a advanced tower. But I guess not. Oh, can we snipe this guy too? This is like my kind of fight. Whoops. Alright, that's all my snipey bullets. So, now I'll have to do it like a real fight.
Someone's shooting. Something's wrong.
Oh, that looks like Scarf Guy right there. Maybe that's a different kind of scarf. Here comes another one. They're like the zombies coming out of the nest. Come on. I guess that wasn't him. There was one kind of right here on the other side of these bushes. Huh. Alrighty. Where's the stairs up of this thing? Must be on the other side. Wish they would give you the body count on these, so you knew what you were up against. Alright, that guy's up a tree, so he can't really do anything to me. Maybe that's the guy we're looking for. I don't see anyone else up here. Oh, there's one more out there. We'll get this guy first. If we can, I'm sure we can. Oh.
Someone shooting. They shot me. Shots fired.
Oh, look at all my blood splattered. Gross. Okay. I think we got one more. We got our target guy. Let's rifle through their belongings in their little camp. This is a pretty good camp, really. You know, if one were in this circumstance. I don't need a bat, thank you very much. And I gotta try this smoke bomb thing. I keep saying that and then I keep not doing it. Oh, don't tell me. Oh wait, take the bandana. So I did shoot him then, maybe. I wonder where he is, which dead guy he is. Oh, look at that. It's one of those zombie wolves. He's just like, whoa. This guy's tough. It's kind of staggering him, but it's not killing him. There, finally. That was kind of a waste of ammo. Alright, now I gotta find out which dead guy is the guy we're after so we can get his scarf. Stop crouching, Deke. Nobody's left. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to do it by the X's. He must be one of those downstairs guys. Okay. Got this one. That's that one. I guess. I think that's all the guys up here. Alright, now I gotta go figure out which guy he is. If he was that red bandana guy, maybe. It'd be nice if the game could just mark it for me so I wouldn't have to figure it out. Okay. Oh, we don't want anything from the stupid wolf. Oh, maybe. Oh, no, that's a trap. Wonder why it's X'd out. Maybe just because I haven't stepped in it yet. Maybe that is him. Where are all the rest of the guys I shot? Alright, I guess we'll go over there. That looks more like a bear trap symbol to me than a dead guy symbol. Well, let's see, what's this one? There's somebody in the shrubbery here. Pipe bomb, sweet. It's that guy right there, right? Well, I think oh, maybe it was telling me. I can't see what comes up on the screen that's behind my little camera thing. So I can't always see what it's telling me to do. But I'm assuming that did someone see? Did it say that I had the, let's see, that I had the red bandana? I'm not even sure, whoops. I'm not even sure where in the inventory that would be. I don't have like a quest items. Well, I'm going to assume we do. Let's see what it says on the map. Yeah, it's just saying take it back to Copeland. Okay, cool. What time is it? 6:04. Well, I don't want to go after the horde at 7 o'clock at night. I don't really want to go after the horde at all, but I want to go see if the horde is still in there. So let's go back to the bike.
Cope, it's done. You won't be hearing from Ned Walker again.
Bring me his bandana. I want to see it for myself. Cope out.
Yeah, of course you do.
Okay, so we're going to go to the O'Leary Mountain Camp. We're going to get a little nap, so it's tomorrow. And then we're going to go up there to that. Oh, thank you. And then we'll go up there to that, where that we think that horde is. Maybe we'll pick up our machine gun too. I don't know if I'm going to take that horde on, really. I'm not really wanting to fight it. I just want to see if it's still in there. I'm not really ready for the hordes, I don't think. Oh, but it is good to know that the gun's just going to stay there. They'll always know it's there. So the only reason I keep checking that one Nero place with the horde in it is because I read somebody was saying that one time they went up there and they knew that there was a horde was supposed to be there, but when they went, the horde wasn't there, and they were able to just go in and get the Nero encampment thing. So that's what I've been trying to do whenever I'm up here, is run up there and see if they're there. All right, let's take the machine gun. Maybe we'll give it a go and see if we can do it. Worst case happens, we'll die. You know, whatever. Okay. We're going to go up here. Probably need gas. Always, always. This game doesn't have any food requirement. You don't have to feed your guy. But you do have to constantly get gas for your motorcycle and fix it.
Needed this. Done.
Okay. Oops. My bike might need some repairs too. Okay, here we go. I've been up here so many times, but one of these times, I think I have quite a few throwables too, so I might be able to do it. I don't know if that's a big horde or a small horde. Go away, stupid wolves. Whoops, how did I get going the wrong way already? There we go. Oh, a little newt. I forgot to check the time. I assumed when I woke up from my sleeping it would be morning, but I really don't want to go up there in the dark. Gross. This is so nasty. Through here. I know. Just think about the smell of that place. Not as bad as imagining the smell in this tunnel where we're heading. This cave. We have to fight the hordes no matter what, but just not really up for the hordes yet. I don't think I'm buffed up enough for the hordes yet. So I keep telling myself that there's like 8 hordes per place, so I'm going to end up having to fight 24 hordes all in a row. All right, here we go. Let's see how many throwables we have. We got 4 pipe bombs. We have 6 Molotov cocktails, and we have 3 frag grenades. So if I can keep my wits about me, which is, you know, not always a given, I might be able to do it. Yeah, right? It'll be all hordes. All right, let's creep in here and see. Much as I'm being all, you know, cocky about it, I can hear them. They're definitely in there. So should we just start throwing stuff in there? That's the worst that can happen is I just die, so what the heck, right? We might as well give it a go. Let's see, what are we going to go for? We'll do these first. Listen to them all. It's creepy just to hear them. I gotta do it. I mean, that's one of the, or at least it's a trophy. I guess I don't gotta do it, but. What do you think, Eddie? All my throwables and then my machine gun, and then I should be able to do it, don't you think? Sort of like that big freaky, that big freaky other guy. No, I'm gonna blow myself up. Ah! No, run! Oh no, look at all of them, here they come. Oh no, that isn't what I wanted! Get your gun out! Oh, I got it. No! That one! Did I get him? Did I do it? Did I get credit for it? Did I get the horde? No, there's still a few more wandering around. Be sweet if I got them. Look at them all. Look at that one. No, we're not done with you boys. We are not done with you boys. You get back over here. Oh no! Not good! Is it gonna like, yeah, right? Is it gonna tell me that I got it? Like, is it gonna say horde, I don't know what, accomplished? Should have got like 9 million ears. I hope I got all the ears. Look at that guy, it's so funny. I mean, people talk about game glitches, but you gotta admit, some of them are pretty hilarious. Add some real humor to the game. Alright, let's see if it's giving me credit for the horde. Horde. No! Come on! Man, I must have got about 40 years. Okay, what do we have left? All we have is Molotov cocktails left? No, I got one more grenade. And then I got all the cocktails. Oh yeah, they're still in here. It's getting tricky now. This is just one. We're not gonna... Oh, shoot. That was a waste. Yeah. Oh, yeah, there they are. Oh, no. Oh, no. Run, run. Health, health, run. Run, run. Run, Eddie. I mean, Eddie. Run, Deacon. Run faster. Trying to get my gun back up. Oh no! That was crazy. See, Eddie, I'm not associating you with this guy. Sorry about that little slip. All right, that was awesome. I don't know what size that horde was. I'm guessing that was a smaller horde, but that was pretty fun. And I definitely think the throwables were the trick. So I won't go after another one until I'm stocked up. I think there's 24 hordes in this game, I believe. So yeah, and we still have to go in there because we got to get the Nero thing out of there. Yikes, man! I'm gonna have a I better health up too. Let's see. Let's see. I've never used one of these. That wasn't so good. Let's make some band-aids too before we go in. Oh, well, I said it too. I said, "Run, Eddie." That's hilarious. All right. Yeah, we'll take everything you got because I think we need it now. Well, I guess we don't need that. Let's see. Oh, and now, thanks to C, I know how to turn my flashlight on so I can look around. Think how this place must smell. Gee whiz. I'm going to need all the Molotov things. So I think there's a trophy for getting all of them. I know there's that trophy for getting one that I just got, but I think there's also a trophy for getting all of them. I'm not going to platinum this game because there's a bunch of multiplayer challenges and I probably won't do those, but for getting all of them, yeah, that's what I thought.
Doc, what the hell are we doing? There's gotta be 1,000 of these freaks in here.
Not freaks. Keep your voice down. Jesus. Yes, I see them. They're why we're here.
They're starting to move, Doc. They're starting to...
What are you talking about? They're hibernating. This time of day.
Doc.
That's right. Too late. It's happened. Gross. You know, one recorder I picked up didn't play. All right, I have to decide. What do I want to do now?
Learn that you don't wake up a horde. Jesus Christ.
So I'm behind on focus. Well, we're going for health. It's hard not to pick health.
An apple a day.
Okay. What else do we have? Did our flashlight go out? Yes. What else do we have in here? Ew. This is the place where you think about the smell. Yeah, I mean, that's just going to be canon now. Oh, and I get a saw blade, which is sweet. Oh, I'm so happy that I got my first horde. That's so nice. Okay. Now, I say... Oh, my bike was all tumped over somewhere in the middle of all these zombies. It's going to be cool to see how many ears I got. Oh, I got to go back to Copeland's camp. I think I'm going to go back first, though. I'm going to go back by the O'Leary place and dump the machine gun. It definitely behooves me to know where it is, I think. So I can go get it when I need to. I think that's a smart trick. Man, I'm like all happy now. All right, O'Leary Mountain. I'm sure you guys are sick of me going back and forth over there, but I like to know where that gun is when I need it. I have to go in because we'll have to get gas again. And then we'll fast travel down to Copeland and turn in the bandana. I think that might be maybe 4 of our 7 camp missions for him.
Here we go.
Possibly.
That should be it.
I mean, I guess I could dump it right there because I always come to the gas pump, but I don't want to do that. I want to put it up here by my locker. Oh, I got to get my sniper rifle back anyway, so that's right. Yeah, my way is always going to be sort of slow and safe, such as you can in a game like this. Why do I keep having to buy ammo for this thing? I haven't even used it since I bought ammo for it last time. All right, machine gun, be well. We'll see you again. My new favorite thing. But gotta have the sniper rifle, so... Because that, in fact, is how I play. Let's see, here's some stuff we can have. Now that Deacon's not here anymore, we can't come get his little crafty items. Well, actually both, since, you know, this game's pretty much all about the highway, right? My way and the highway. Let's see, we never could go in here because Boozer's bike was always in here. Oh, we still can't. That would have been a nice little addition. All right, all we're going to do now is fast travel to Copeland's. We're not going to drive back down there. Man, I'm so happy. Okay. As you can see, it doesn't take much to make me happy. Small accomplishments mean everything to me. All right, let's turn in the bandana. Get those points. Yeah, invisible walls are a pain. Seems like the more open world they make a game, the more you hate the places you can't go.
How's it going?
It's going good, man. It's going good. But we're not turning in any of our stuff.
Nice work. Lost more than a few men trying to hunt down that son of a bitch.
Yeah, well.
Next time, just come to me.
You volunteering? Never thought I'd see the day.
My
bike. Go see Manny. If you got enough camp credits, he'll fix you right up.
I think we've got everything that Manny can sell us at the moment, actually. Getting to level 3 is just like so hard in any of these camps. And I don't hardly have any money here either. And I'm only level 2. I don't think Manny's got anything we can get. I think we've bought every level 2 thing he has. Let's see, we'll buy some fuel.
Your bike could use an upgrade. I'll refuel you, nice and good.
Well, it might need an upgrade, but you're not willing to sell me one. Yeah, I think we've bought everything that Manny can sell us. Except that's level 3. Yeah, so I'm not too concerned with what Manny wants. Yeah, see you later.
Don't be a stranger. Hey, how have you been?
Oh, where's my bike?
Damon. How's life?
There it is. So, now we got a bunch of stuff piling up here. So we've done 4 of our 6 jobs for for Copeland's camp. I don't know what it's an RIP sermon. Is that if we do all the Ripper camps in that in this county? That's a new thing that just showed up. And we got 4 of 8 in hers, so maybe we should go do hers. Even though I like this place the best. All right, I say we pop over here to Tucker Camp and see what her job is. I gotta find out where the other ambush camp is in this Belknap County so we can pick them off. Oh man, it took a lot of gas to get up here. I spend my whole life buying gas or getting gas. All right, open them up.
Open the gate.
Man, I haven't been in this camp in a little while. Where's the mechanic shop here? I can't remember. Oh, up there. Yep. That's me.
What can I get for you?
You could give me some gas.
Bike business going, Zanny.
Oh, I forgot to pay attention to what the mechanic guy in Iron Mike's camp is called. Since so far we got Zanny and Manny. All right. We're not selling them anything. They got a lot of our money. Let's go talk to Tucker.
How's it going, Zanny?
She has a job for us.
Can I help you?
Guy's kind of a jerk.
Thanks for stopping by.
What's going on?
Remember Larson? The guy who spotted that cow in Marion Forest? The one I told you about?
Yeah, I remember.
Well, he went back out there to see what else he could find. He hasn't come back. We think he's been taken by a group of drifters who've been moving through the Belknap wilderness.
Shit, where was he last seen?
A building on the east side of town, the old Wagon Hotel.
Yeah, I know the one.
Thanks, Teak. I appreciate it.
Betcha. Can we catch a snooze before we head that direction? Because now it's nighttime again. Where's our sleeping place in this camp?
Good to see you, Deacon.
Really? Oh yeah, that guy's a jerk too.
Ever.
Keep wanting to lay down in that little cabin, but that guy's guarding the door. He's always got a bead. All right, let's see. Where's our bed? I can't remember. Right here, maybe? Nope. Couldn't want to make it too easy for us. It's like a little maze in here. Here it is. Hi.
Grab some shut eye.
Gotta admit, this game is really pretty. Scenery is really nice. Alrighty, let's go. Now I got things highlighted on the map that I don't think I care to have highlighted on the map. All of that stuff is going to be confusing. Okay, is this the thing we're doing right now for her? Yep, that should take the other ones off. Yep. All of a sudden we have a ton of missions on our map. I know, right? I think that's so funny every time when he lays down on the map on his back, and then shut up. When he lays down on the lays down with all that stuff strapped on there. It's like in Mass Effect when they cuddle up with all their armor still on.
Hey, a deacon, right?
Whatever.
Hey, Sandy, keeping your hands clean.
I don't like these Tucker camp people. All right, let's go. I spent a lot of time in the first place in Cascade Camp and got to know it, in Cascade County around the Copeland camp, but not as much time in this camp. And then all of a sudden we got Iron Mike's camp, and I really wasn't that thorough here, so I haven't gotten... I do all that little picking up achievements, picking up trophies and collectibles and things on Sunday when I'm not streaming. So I haven't had a Sunday, I guess, since last Sunday. But I think that's where I did a lot of the stuff in Cascade County, as I ran around last Sunday and picked up all the historical monuments and all that stuff. Because, how boring would that be to watch? Except when I'm trying to do other stuff as part of it, like looking for the ambush camps. Oh! Almost took out that sign. I already got my sign for the day. Man, now I'm riding right into the sun. Oh, it's going to be hard to see. Wolves. Dang wolves. That was interesting. Kind of slow motion action. Oh! Oh, that was a zombie wolf. Man, these are all zombie wolves.
There we go.
We can't even eat those. I've never seen a pack of them. Oh, dang it. Man, you're using up my cool melee weapon on these scroungy wolves that I can't even eat. Messed up my bike. What the heck? How's our engine doing? Oh, it's okay. Alright, now I've completely lost track of where I'm going. Oh, I'm a long way away. Stupid wolves. Oh, gross. We need the Nero people to tell us why that's happening. I know, right? Of course, I would have been going the wrong direction. The game was telling me to R2 and I didn't know why, and so then that distracted me. Can we get this deer?
Come on.
Oh, yay. Deer meat's good. Get more for deer meat than we do for wolf meat.
Fresh meat.
What a waste. Alright. Back in action. Now the wolves can chow, or the zombies can eat that deer. Leave us alone for a little bit. Is there more wolves chasing us around or something? Okay. This is probably one where we gotta go right up to it, and then it's gonna start a little cutscene instead of that we're gonna immediately be creeping around looking for what we're supposed to be looking for. I'm guessing. Let's see. Good thing we got good tires. I don't know about this. I'm assuming that's how this is going to work. But I hope I don't ride into the middle of an ambush or something.
Tucker, I'm at the old Wagon Hotel and I'm heading in.
Oh, yeah, there's our There's our... Yeah, we see him.
I don't know, but if he is, I'm gonna find him. St. John out.
Whoops, let's have a save. Keep forgetting that part. We can see him up there, his little hostage triangle. Oh, there's a guy right there, and a guy right there.
I saw something.
No, you just thought you saw something. You're imagining it. There was a guy right there. Oh, let's see. Let's get our... If we don't have him already, that one's got his suppressor. Oh. That one doesn't have any ammo, does it?
Okay.
There we go. I got 5 shots. Okay. Oh, there's another dude. That was kind of weird. Oh.
Hey, you!
You don't see me. You're imagining things.
Men come.
That didn't seem very stealthy. Oh, really? Up there with our hostage? Somebody's gonna come get me while I'm standing here waiting for this guy to shoot. Yeah, alright. Even I'm gonna be too bored with that. So I guess we're supposed to fight. Oh, here we go. Here's somebody. I'll shoot him anyway. Oh, that guy didn't die, man. That's a pretty good trick. Whoa! I know my first response is always to go for the melee weapon. In a panic, I'm always about the melee. Do you though? I mean, really? It's probably me that's got you. And then there's another one over there. That guy up there with the hostage is being kind of safe. Where?
I'm in here! God damn it!
Isn't there a guy right here? Where'd he go? There he is. These guys are tough, man. They can take a lot of shots. Oh, we're getting low on ammo? Is that what you said, Deacon? Well, not really. What we can really use is some ammo. That's alright. Get your bald head. Boink! You're down. Oh, look at that guy. He's coming right through the door. I wonder if we could shoot him through the door. No, I guess not. At least we know where he is.
No.
You can't shoot me through the door if I can't shoot you through the door. There we go. Okay.
It's more than you.
Yeah, we do. Thanks for it. Okay, did we get everyone downstairs now? Everything seems to have quieted down. That was funny. I love me some good game glitches. Weird, jittery things, as long as they don't mess me up. Some of them are hilarious. They really are. It's like in Red Dead, you know, those became sort of legend, like the glitches, so no one really minded because they were so funny. Alright, here we go. Gotta go get the main dude who's holding our guy hostage. Is he behind that locked door, do we think? I think our hostage was out here a minute ago. Oh, there's our hostage. But I think there was another guy up here.
Carson. How are you holding up?
Say, John, you know, I thought I'd come into town, find a drink, hang out
He looks
with
like
buds.
Copeland.
As soon as I cut you loose, you get the hell out of here.
Oh, you don't gotta tell me twice. I don't know where the hell you came from, but Jesus, man.
Go. Run.
Because we're not done yet, I don't believe. Oh, maybe we are. Well, alrighty then. I was thinking that there was another guy up here before. I don't remember shooting. Plus, there's this whole locked door situation. I thought maybe he was hiding in there. But I guess not. Alright, cool. That's what I thought too. He looked a lot like Copeland, but his ink looked like Boozer. Alright, let's gather up our loot from the shot down guys, our rags and sterilizers and such. Here's our guy hanging through the door. Let's frisk him. Oh, pipe bomb, nice. I gotta stop making fun of the rags and such because we've been getting some fairly good loot here lately from the shot down guys. Alright, where are these guys? They're supposed to be right where we are. Maybe they're outside. Should be standing right on top of them. Now that I've used up all my throwables in the horde takedown, I need a refresh. Did I get all these guys? Yes. That guy disappeared. Alright, well, here's one. Oh, med kit, that's good. Another med kit. Well, these are some good rewards on these guys. This is like a better class of bandit here. And a Molotov, nice. Alright. Okay, my watch is telling me I need to get up for a minute, so I'm going to keep playing. But I'm going to step to the side and have a little quick run in place. You all can join me if you feel like you need to get up for a minute. Let's see. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. See if I'm already uncoordinated, how well I can do this with one hand. Let's see where we're going to go next. The game. Oh, we're pretty much done up here except for the cleanup little in the list. So we got 3 more jobs for Tucker. I got 1 more ambush camp I gotta find. Of course, all the hordes. I haven't found either one of the Nero sites. Well, this one I found, but I can't figure out how to get to it. And then just some little collectible things. I gotta go visit Sarah's grave again. Ugh. Where am I anyway? Sarah's grave business is kind of a pain, but we are over here. I guess we could go do that. It's just kind of background stuff. I wouldn't mind if there was some driving through this part so we could uncover, because we do have some other things to find in here that some things I don't even know where they are. All right, let's go run by Sarah's grave and get a little story there. I was thinking there was a gas station right here. There's a newt up there. Let's see. Oh, it's behind us. Okay. Oh, that's the bookstore. Oh, there it is. Just like real life, you know, you want to just keep going and then you notice you're out of gas. Yeah, mine kind of creaks too when I do that. Although I have some carpet, so that helps. I do that all the time. Like when I watch YouTubes, I just run in place while I'm doing it. That's sort of the price that I pay for, make myself pay for that particular time waste. Sometimes when I'm watching a stream too, somebody a stream, I'll run in place. All right. Whoop, I like this. Now that I figured it out, I like this. Oh, so even with the carpet, the floor is still creaking, huh? All right, now we're ready. No, don't run into the back of that taxi. All these poor people, their lives all turned upside down. You know, I was, for a little while, I was recovering from some surgery and laid up, and I was watching, what is that one with all the zombies? Walking Dead. I hadn't seen it before, and so I watched a whole bunch of it, like 6 or 7 seasons. And I was asking my son, you know how some of the people were really nice and trying to, like, be helpful? What the hell was that? Oh, ambushers. See, that's what happens when I'm trying to tell a story instead of playing a game. Wow. Is there a booby trap or a... Yeah, it's good to do that. Anyway, so I was asking my son, if he thought he would rather be, or if that happened, if he thought he would devolve into, if he would stay a nice person and try to help, or if he thought he would devolve into a bad person, like one of those Negan people. And he said he actually, if something like that happened, he hoped that he would just die in the first wave because he really wouldn't want to survive in a world like that. I was super surprised with that answer. That never occurred to me, that anyone would pick that. Okay, so I don't know if I got high-wired or if somebody shot me. Did I search those people that I just killed? Yeah, oh yeah, they were maxed. I'm maxed out of everything of theirs. Okay. Sorry, I was so surprised that happened. It took me a minute to gather my thoughts there. I guess I must have got high-wired. You could tell I still have an ambush camp I haven't done in this county, because once you get all the ambush camps, I think stuff like that doesn't happen anymore. That's what I would think. I would think you would keep fighting. That's what I would do. I would keep fighting till the end. I mean, I would just fight as long as I could. I was really surprised with that answer. It just really I was taken aback. I wasn't expecting it at all.
Tuck, you there? Found Larson. He should be on his way back to the hot springs.
Nice job. I'll have the Alki keep a lookout for him. More Rippers have been spotted moving north into Belknap. We need all the men we can get. Tucker out.
It looks like there are some dead guys right here.
This is Tucker. Stop by. I've got
more? Golly, Miss Molly.
Tuck, hey, okay. I'll see if I can make time. Deacon out.
So many jobs right now. They're just coming in fast and furious. Maybe the game's trying to wrap up. Oh, dear. Oh, I must have got that one already. He's got a cut on his side. Oh! Looking at the question mark when I should be looking at the road. Oh, look at this weird, jaggedy road. We're just gonna cut across. What do we care? Man, we definitely need some shocks on this bike. Whoops, 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 whoops. I know, right? Like, he's the only guy that can do all the jobs. What do their people do? Or maybe that's why, because it's their people and they don't want to sacrifice them. They figure Deke's disposable. Expendable. Okay, man, it's a long way up here. At least we can fast travel back. Maybe that's how you get your level 3 in the camp, is you start getting all these jobs. Because early on, it seems like it's impossible. That's right. They know they're safe with him. Can't kill him off. Alright, hopefully I can remember how to get there. This is the other thing. I don't know why it's got to be all up in here like a little maze. Oh, we'll park right here by the gas. That'll be good. It's like the overarching thing of this game is getting gas.
Good.
Deke, you don't have to crouch. There's nobody bad up here that we're aware of. Okay. See if I can get through the maze of this
Could make something out of this.
camp to get to the stone. I know it's sort of over here. But if you were watching the first time I tried to get to it, you know, it took me forever to find it, and I had to have... I know, that's right, that's it. I had to have all that help from everyone to get there. It's not out here. Get up, Deacon. It's kind of way back over here somewhere. Isn't it? Wait, it's over there? Wait a minute. I don't think that's right. I think you got to get to it kind of around this way. Now I've kind of lost my way. Dang it. Oh no, this is right. This is right. Now we're gonna go have a little talk with the rock with Sarah's name on it. And what the heck with O'Brien? He hasn't been very helpful to us yet. We're gonna wait for him to tell us that she's still alive so that he can milk all this work out of Deacon. Here we go. All right.
Hey, me again. So, I took Boozer into the Lost Lake camp, and I know, I told you I was never going back there with Iron Mike threatening to break my neck and all, but didn't have a choice. See, Boozer was gonna die, and, well, he still didn't want to go. Hell, I didn't want to go, but like I said, didn't have a choice. Neither of us did, so it didn't matter. He lost the arm anyway, and now he's stuck. I mean, we're stuck.
Goddamn Skizzo. You know, I can't remember if I told you about this clown, but he's the kind of asshole that's glad all this shit went down. He says he was gangbanging in Sacramento and Fresno. I don't remember, but he says he's not from around here, and he's not. Claims he was dealing drugs and guns from California to Oregon, and then everything went to hell. And you know what? I think he's full of shit. To me, he kind of looks like a frat boy, like he's on the lacrosse team, peddling sodas.
Wrote his own backstory.
No, man. He would have had a cushy job at his old man's accounting firm, making copies and getting everyone their morning coffee. You know, making more in a day than I ever made in a week. You know, it's this game that Boozer and I used to play before we rode out of Lost Lake for good. We used to call it Who You Were. You know, we'd look at someone, we'd try to guess who they were before the shit went down, you know. You know, I met a few drug addicts, a lot of ex-cons, no accountants. So that makes sense if you think about it. First couple of weeks after the shit went down, I mean, Jesus, that was a freak show. There's no way some accountant or pencil pusher lived through that shit, so...
Or admitted it.
I was telling the truth. I'm not sorry that you missed it. I'm not. Anyway, Boozer and I wanted to head north.
I guess this is how they deal with the narration, the narrative, moving the narrative and filling in the blanks.
Happening ever. Hey, look on the bright side. Looks like you're stuck with me. Okay, I'll stop by later. See you.
Okay. Good talk. Oh, we're 96% done with that part. Oh, but not much of that part. But maybe we won't have to keep coming up here to do it. Maybe we'll move to a new location. Okay, so I don't know if we should go back to Iron Mike's or go back to Tucker's camp and do her little job that she just called us about. I always try to clear up these things geographically, so it drives me crazy when there's a new one. Even though the game really urges, the game designers try to make the game flow in such a way that you're traversing their countryside over and over. I kind of like to just get everything done at once, and that's not how they work, so it's always frustrating to me. All right. Back through the little maze. See if there's anything I need now that I didn't need before. Okay, let's see. Let's look at our map. Oh, another bounty job. I don't mind the go sneak in and shoot 'em jobs, but I don't like the speed after 'em jobs, so it would be nice if I knew which one it was before I decide if I want to do it. I guess that's what we'll do. We'll go there and see what her job is. And now it's night again, so we're going to have to sleep again. I don't remember sleeping this much at the first part of the game. I think there's more zombies out at night now than there used to be.
Hold on, I know him. Okay.
Thank you. Sorry. Just crashed right into your mechanic shop.
What can I get for you?
Let's just get off. Just making it worse. You can just give me some gas. I gotta go talk to Tucker. You guys should give me gas for free for doing all this work.
We're gonna run out of this someday, you know.
Yeah, I don't know why they haven't run out yet. That's the surprising part.
Yeah?
Deke.
Yeah.
We got a real problem on our hands.
Now what?
You remember Richard Marsden used to ride for us?
You mean Rick the Prick Marsden? I remember him. I thought Alki ran him out of camp.
He did. But I guess Marsden wasn't too happy about it. He joined a group of drifters down at the Black Crater. Led an attack against a supply run. We lost 3 men.
Shit, I never liked that son of a bitch anyway. I'll take care of him.
Thanks, Deke.
Can we just kill him? I think Tucker would let us kill anyone. I don't know why you wouldn't be happy to be thrown out of this camp. I think it's probably a terrible place. All right, let's see. What time is it? 7:08. So I think we grab a quick sleep. So it'll be daytime.
Hey, Deacon.
Hey,
What?
Okay. Just see him.
Do we need anything? I don't think so. Nothing. I think we're full. Oh, I guess we're not full. Well, I don't know if our electric vehicles are, if we could get solar-powered electric vehicles, maybe we'd be okay.
Yeah, I can upgrade that.
Actually, I think we're going to all be horseback again if that happens.
Good piece. Should help out in the shit.
Because none of us know how to fix anything that we have. Do I need that, really? Oh, we got like $1 zillion here. I guess we might as well. There's a trophy for spending, I think, like $10,000 in one of the camps. I'm not sure I'm going to get there with one ammo at a time. All right, back to this open cot. Even the sleeping place is better in Iron Mike's camp. Oh, did I just go right past it? Yep. Oh yes, here by the Weber kettle. I should remember that. Just gonna lay down all my guns and my saw blade. Okay, let's go get our bounty.
I was at work. Last day, it turned out. Behind the counter, a small coffee stairwell.
They should have these guys all walking around drinking coffee in the morning. That would be pretty realistic. There, see, they parked my bike. All turned around now.
Hey, a Deacon, right?
Yeah.
Sandy.
I know, right? That is the funny thing about all these games. Or like if you played those Horizon Zero Dawn games, and she would pick up those huge pieces of equipment, of mechanical parts, and then just put them in her pocket. They'd be like 5 times bigger than she is. Nope, he's too cool for a backpack man. Well, he's got his little saddlebag there. That's the idea. That's his inventory control, is his little saddlebag. His tiny little saddlebag. All right, where are we going now? Oh, we're doing that one. Yeah, that's exactly right. Just like Arthur's satchel. Oh, look, we're getting into some new territory. Maybe we'll find the ambusher camp. Is that what we're doing, actually? No, this is a bounty. Okay. That was such a good game. I really liked that game. I wasn't able to play the original Red Dead Redemption, but I really did like Red Dead 2. It was awesome. Whoops. Where's the road? Whoa! Wait, what am I doing? Where's the road? Guess we're not riding on the road for this one. 280. Oh, we don't have very far to go. Someone's going to be shooting at us here in a minute.
Ripper camp. Goddamn rippers.
Oh, it is the ambush camp. Yay. All right, whatever our mission was, we're doing the ambush camp. Let's see how far away it is. I was hoping that was going to be what happened. Let's forget that longer one. We'll pick that up after. I love the ambush camps. That'll be good. It's 7:15, so we got about 45 minutes. Let's see if we can take out this ambush camp in that amount of time. Oh, we might actually need to be parked back here. They sometimes stick out pretty far. Okay, let's get our... Wait, I can't get my weapon out from back here? Is that the deal? I want to see what my ammo situation is. Okay, oh yeah, that's right. I just bought all that ammo. All right, here we go. Creeping up here. First guy to go is going to be that guy. Do you see any other guys from back here? Yep, there's a head. There's a head. Is there one up there? No. Okay, that might be all of them that are this far back. Scrunch down, Deke. I don't know if we can shoot him from all the way back here. I don't know if our sniper rifle's that good. Let's see, how do we get across without going up the street where they're watching for us? I hate to alert him that we're here. Can't really get a good bead on his head either. I think we're too far away to risk it. Got any cover down there? No, not really. They really want you to come up the road, don't they? Well, that was pretty good. Okay.
Clear the camp.
14.
Murderers and thieves, and I can't let any of them escape.
Oh, another one just climbed up there. Come on. Oh, and another one. All right, now I'm just wasting ammo. Let's see, I should tag that other guy, though. Yeah, they're not sniping, they're just... I don't know what they're doing. Oh, and another one. They're all climbing up there. Like little... I don't know what. Following each other around. I'm the only one that gets to be sneaky and shoot from far away. I guess these are all supposed to be rippers in these camps here. Let's see if we got a good, whoops, I don't want that one. If we got a good line on anybody. Get them all milling around up there like zombies. Oh, yeah, they're coming down. Let's see, we don't have good coverage out here for some reason. Yep, I play a lot of VR, do you? I was probably talking about the PSVR 2 to, yeah. I have a PSVR 2 coming, and I'm supposed to be able to stream from that. And I'm hoping that's the case, and then I might do an occasional... Yeah, I do too. That's awesome. Do you have a Quest 1 or 2? I love that thing. If I actually can stream from the PSVR 2, I might do like a 1 day a week VR stream or something. I love mine. I probably have hundreds of hours in it. Come on, buddy, you know you're there. He's like, yeah, I'm coming for you. Do I have a silencer for this thing? He doesn't seem to know exactly where I am. My name is, what is my name in there? M.E. Waters 1.
What was that?
Yeah, I should have snuck up on him. Now I'm going to have those guys shooting at me. Maybe not. Oh, there's another guy. These guys are really, they're kind of like zombies. They just come out. You don't even have to be very tricky about it. No, you're not. They're not worried about you. Let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Still about half of them. I don't know where they are. These are my last 5 sniper shots. These guys are so jittery.
You like stabbing him in the back, huh? That right? You like this?
Okay. Just picked off those guys. Now, there's still like half of them that I don't know where they are, so as cocky as I'm being, I shouldn't be. There's some guy kind of jumping around back there. Let's see, I don't see any long grass from between here and there. What you got, buddy? Bombs? Rags? Not too helpful. Oh, I gotta keep my eye out for traps. This guy coming down here. I don't know what this yellow guy is doing. He's kind of zitzing around back there. Can we see him if we come up a little? Oh, there's some long grass right there. Yeah, there he is. Of course. Okay, 6. Uh-oh. Sounds like we got zombies in the camp. That makes it all so much harder. Let's go up top and see if we can see any more of them. Also, because the zombies can't climb a ladder, so... kind of in the way of the ladder climbing here, bud. Oh, I guess not. Man, look at all of them. Okay, he didn't help me. He didn't help me. And... oh, he helped me. At least he had a medikit. Alright, let's see if we can see any more from up here. Wish they had some ammo instead of just the rifles. Probably not even looking the right direction. Alright, there we go. Look at that guy. What the heck? He's kind of... yeah. Okay, we got those 2 guys. That only added 1 to our... stop crouching. We need to shoot over. We're going to shoot this. I will accept it when I get back in there. This person's dancing around so much I can't get a beat on her head. Whoa. Or maybe it's a him, I don't know. Oh, what a waste of ammo. Hope I can find some more. Okay, here they come. Okay. When I see it, I will get it. Alright, well I think that's all we can do from up here, so... Wait, I can't... Can I not climb over this person? Yeah, well I don't think I can shoot them from all the way over here with anything but my sniper rifle, so... Hopefully by the time I get down they will have calmed down. I'll go back here where they can't see me. 7. Oh, I haven't actually picked up any new ones. 7, 8, 9. I'm still missing 5. That's kind of bad. Yeah, right. Then you're dead. Nope, come back around. Oops, I didn't get enough shots out there. Stay there, brother. I'm staying.
You son of a bitch, where you
there.
going, huh?
8. But I'm not finding new guys. That is the problem. Alright. Oh, another pipe bomb. Sweet. How do I get up to that guy? Let's see. Maybe we go through here. We'll find the rest of them. Might find more than we want to find. Look at all their candles. I wonder where they're getting all these candles from. I mean, that's a lot of candles. I hate to pop up there and then there's like 4 guys standing there instead of just the one I'm after. Okay, he's behind the rock somehow. Another kookberry. I wonder if there's one right above me here in this thing. Nope. Okay. Good to know. Oh, there's another one right there. Eight, 9, 10, 11. Still 3 more. We don't know where they are. Oh, this guy's coming down. Good, we can get him, and I think we can probably just knife that other guy. Maybe. Okay. Wish I had a bullet in my sniper rifle. Where's that guy coming down now? I think this guy's just standing there with his back to us, so I feel like we can run up and stealth him. Looks like he's having a pee. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, that's the end of you. Dang, knife right in the top of his head. Okay. Oh, there's 2 up there. Okay. Another one having a little situation. Okay.
I saw someone.
Do more. But I don't think I know where they are.
What was that?
I guess one's right there. Oh, there they are, both of them. Okay, sweet. One's right here.
Last one. Gotta finish this. That's the last of them. Guess your days of setting ambushes around here are over.
Okay, now we got a bunker.
Yeah, I bet they had a bunker. Just gotta find it.
Good, that should take care of all the ambushes on the roads in this camp, in this county.
Here it is.
Okay, nice. That didn't take very long at all. We'll be able to do another thing before the stream is over. Man, it's kind of dark down here. Oh, I can turn my flashlight on.
A map. Looks like they marked it up good.
Okay. Man, it takes so many... It's such a huge leap from level 2 to level 3 in the camp that, man, it's hard. Oh, proximity bomb. That seems like that might be of value. It's hard to imagine. I know you can get to level 3, but it's hard to imagine. Man, it's like they're living in a freaker nest. It's so, like we'd sleep down here? Gross, man. No freaking way. I don't care if it's middle of the night. We're not tucking down. We're not kipping down here. Ew. This is disgusting. I mean, these people are gross, but ugh. Alright. Good. And we are out. See if I can keep from stepping into a bear trap while I leave. That seems to generally be my MO, so. Oh, ammo. Nice, nice, nice. We'll take that. Sniper rifle. A little unclear on their whole religion, angle of it. Better off dead and rise again. Like, I'm a little bit not sure of their dogma, their doctrine. I think we got all these guys. What does this say? Fear the rising. Oh, so it's sort of a die and come again thing? I don't know. Molotov, sweet. Building our throwables back up. What does this one say? I'm not even sure. Sacrifice, maybe. One with the fire. Oh, one with the free. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see, I don't think we scavenged up there. If there's anything to scavenge, oh yeah, here's some scrap, which we always need. Yeah, I have a stencil, you know, little dog painting. I guess if you're all drugged up, you know, maybe you could be hard to have a steady hand. These guys can't even stand straight. Rest in peace, okay? Well, I hope y'all are all doing that right now. Alright, let me get this gas. Because you know that's what this game is all about. The true nature of the game. Yeah, right. That was pretty horrible. A pretty horrible start. Look at that guy. Yeah, I don't think porta potties are really the way to go. If you don't have a service coming and collecting them, I think, that's not going to be the way to do it. Okay, where did we leave our bike? Down here? Or up there? Oh, up there. I think I did leave it up there. I like how they have the sloshy noise when you run with your gas can. That's pretty good. Oh, a bear! Bears are hard. What do I do? Do I go for him? The bears are really hard. Let's see. Got some pipe bombs. I hate to waste them on a bear. But they're also a really good meat, so... Oh, look, he's coming in. I know, I have killed one, though. That, you know that one you have to kill that's in the mission? Wish I had my machine gun. Oh, and he's still not dead. He's coming for me now. Ah! Run away! Oh! Yeah, Lisa. Lisa, the always disappearing Lisa. We're gonna have bear barbecue. Oh, he's still not dead? Come on. No! Run! Oh, crap. Oh, I wonder where it's going to put me back to. Oh, Deacon, will you never learn? Don't chase after the bears. Come on. Oh, I'm all the way back down in the bunker. Okay, I promise if the bear's there again, I will leave him alone. I can't resist the bears. I just keep thinking next time I'm going to get it. I mean, who would think, like, 2 pipe bombs and, I don't know, 5 Molotov cocktails wouldn't kill a bear? I mean, come on. It seems like it should. I can't help myself. It's just like going in the horde caves. I keep going in them too because I just want to see. Did I find anything up there? I think I found some scrap up there. Yeah, I do not have the roll down, I have to say. I mean, I know how to do it, but when I'm in a panic, I'm always wanting to do it the way you do it in Uncharted, which is with the O instead of the R1. And so that's what I'm always doing when I'm trying to roll. I'm always hitting the wrong thing. Yeah, I know. I do know. So when I'm standing still, I can do it. Like when it's not a panic. But when I panic, I want to do it. I want to do it with the O button, which is how you do it in Uncharted. How the Uncharted guy rolls. And I've played a lot more of that than I've played of this, so I just don't have the muscle memory for the roll. on this game. There probably won't be a bear here now, so we'll be okay. I'll be able to control myself. Where is the bike, though? Oh, have I gotten this one? Nice.
I never knew that.
So it's all calm. Yeah, right? That would be nice. Oh, look at that guy! Ah! Dude, I'm standing right here. Like, how could you not see me right here? It's crazy. I wonder how many other ones there are. I thought it was all zombies. What was that guy doing there? That was weird. Alright, I'm gonna go get some ammo out of that police car after I take this zombie down.
Need that.
I still haven't traded in my horde ears. I'm excited to see how many ears I have when I finally get back to Iron Mike's camp. How much, what ammo did you give me? Oh, just sniper rifle ammo? Okay. Wait, where's my gas can? I carried it all this way. What happened to it? Man! I know, that would be awesome. I've thought about that, if you could light it on fire. Now I've lost my gas can. What the heck? I had to have just dropped it down. I only went from there to here. Oh, there it is. Good. You know, that's what your mom says. Go back to where you last saw it, and it worked. All right, gas up. I didn't even need very much gas, but I'm afraid to not do it. Okay, so we still have this other mission right here that we were on our way to do when I got excited about the ambush camp. So let's ride over there and scope it out. See what we can do in 20 minutes. Yeah, I see that zombie. I'm just ignoring him, basically. Now it's probably going to be night again. Oh, now who's shooting? I know, I'm going to just see. Maybe that's the bear. I'm going to just see how far I can get in 20 minutes. I'm assuming that's the bear. It's pretty loud. What the hell, man? It's chasing us, too. Maybe it's zombie wolves. Sort of torn between getting off the bike and looking, or just going. Guess I'm just going, because if I see the bear, I'm going to have to fight it, so... and we know where that's going to leave me, so...
Rick the Prick, Marston, where the hell are you?
That's right.
You're out here somewhere.
I'm assuming this is going to be one of these little cutscene things, so... Oh. That wasn't very smart of me. Or maybe it was. Maybe I got there just in time. I know, I try not to. Sometimes it just slips out.
I gotta use.
Not in generally a swearer. Hey, alarm clock? How is that an alarm clock? That's interesting. Okay. Oh, look at this guy. Like right here. These guys are kind of thick. Did we say that or did he say that? Don't let him flank me. I'm right here. So weird. This is like another ambush camp. We barely finished off that other one. Alright. Although these seem to be a little stupider. Or... Oh, he said it. Good. That's good.
Yep.
Glad I didn't say it.
Here we go.
It's not beyond me, but but I try not to. I mean, I usually don't. Alright, let's see who we can pick off. I mean, we're totally exposed right here, but they don't seem to notice us, so... I didn't see if this was one of these ones where we have to bring a trophy back. Oh, we're doing pretty good this time around. Finally realized something is... Are we? I thought we had...
Oh shit, where'd you boys come from?
I thought we were full up on our ammo. So do we just have some more guys ride in or something? I guess we can come over here and ammo up. I hate to use this thing because even if you only get like 5 bullets, it's all used up. And then you gotta buy new. Now what? Are these guys a little sharper than the other guys? Yeah, that's not happening. We can help it. I don't have very good cover right here, I gotta say. Come on. Right, they're shooting me behind this sign, but I can't shoot back. Ugh. I think we'll get behind this tree instead. Man, there's a lot of them. Let's see if one of them will run up here. I kind of prefer my being up here on the porch, picking them off. Ooh, maybe we'll just do one of these. Since I didn't need them for the bear, maybe I can use them for them. If they're all grouped up together. Let's see, I got a pretty good arm. Oh, maybe not. Clearly not. Yet, anyway. Alright, let's see. Oh! Hey, you just knocked my bike over, dude. That was rude. So is that what's gonna happen? They're gonna keep coming in waves? This guy's taking a lot of bullets.
Come on.
Man, there's a lot of them. I gotta say, I was not taking this all that seriously, but maybe I should have been. Okay.
Tucker, I'm here. Your man Marsden looks like he got himself a goddamn...
Doesn't surprise me. He always seemed like the kind of man who'd attract every dirtbag out in the shit. You want me to send Alki?
No. I got this.
What was he wearing when your men got hit?
Same thing he always wore. One of those black coats down to the knees, cowboy hat. Deke, bring me his hat. More holes in it, the better.
Okay, so he's dressed like an asshole. Got it.
Alright, that was him. So now we just gotta get the rest of them. We're kind of wasting ammo here. Is that one of those machine gunny things? Hopefully not. Oh, I saw another guy over there. Yeah, run up here where I can easily shoot you. You're not providing very good cover, person over there. Oh no, she's going too fast. Yeah, her light makes a really good target. We have a lot of band-aids. Okay, who's left, I wonder? I don't think that's all of them. Maybe it is. Let's creep around. Nope, there's still one. That guy who we think maybe has one of those. Whoops. Oh, shoot. Oh, I do have a reload. There we go. I don't know what he was shooting. Gonna have to go find out. See if we won it. Well, that was pretty good. Got both those things done. Wolf, wolf.
Right on target.
Hey, buddy, he just shot you like 50 times. What the heck? Like a whole ton of them. We're gonna be eating good wolf meat tonight, man. Is it? Nope, there's another one. Phew. Thank you.
Meat.
I needed to, too, after all those battles. All right, let's get this place cleaned out. We have all kinds of little X's to clear up. Another one! What the heck with all these wolves? Man, if you would just wait, you could eat these guys. Just hide out. Instead, you have to run up on me so that I'm forced to kill you. That's not smart. What? Did I miss something? Okay, here's another one. Man, we're going to have a lot of wolf meat. I think we only got one deer since the last time, and sadly no bears. But, oh man, look at all this stuff. It's like a slaughterhouse here. Okay. There's another bike up here. I don't know if it does us any good to... I don't know. Maybe she does smoke that much. She does sound like that. I will agree with you there. Okay, here is...
This'll help.
Oh, good one. And a grenade. Sweet. And the cowboy hat? Yeah, there we go. And your whole crew. All done. Man, I am low on ammo. I gotta get back to some camp or another. Stinking wolves. Go eat each other while we're up here doing this. Okay, is that it? Gotta get back to our bike. Whose job was this? Tucker's job. Okay. Go back to our bike and then we'll fast travel to her camp and call it and call the stream good. See if we can get back to the bike without getting eaten by a wolf or stepping in a bear trap. No, I didn't know that actually. Well, I wasn't sure. Like, why would I want to? Because they don't have, like, when I have the extra saddlebags and all that, they don't have that. So, would I do that because maybe their bike is better than mine? I wasn't sure how that worked. Or if it was kind of like in Red Dead where you can steal someone's horse, but there's really not any point to it. I guess I could have ridden it back to my bike, huh? Maybe that would be a reason to do it. Oh, bandage inventory full. Oh, we can fix that. There we go. What? Somebody's micing us, but it didn't come through. Look at that douche knocked our bike over, I mean. Stand it up. All right. Whew. Good one. All right, we're going to fast travel to Tucker's camp. Oh, okay. We're going to fast travel to Tucker's camp. Whoops. And turn in our stuff. And then we are going to call it. And then tomorrow morning, so we're going to finish this. We'll be back at 7:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. And we'll get back up, or down south, I guess, to Iron Mike's camp and start doing his stuff. We finish this and I'll do my little sign-off message. Kitchen, bike shop. Thank you so much, last one. Yeah, I would really appreciate it.
Hey, a deacon, right?
Dude, you cannot ask me my name every time I come in here. Got this little short-term memory problem.
Yeah?
Hey, Tuck, got you a new hat.
Nice job. Did he put up much of a fight?
Yeah, he did.
Do I get paid more?
And we cleared off the ambush.
Then why do you care?
Just enjoying the thought of how much the
Thank you so much, Eddie.
Before he bled out.
Well, Jesus, Tuck, I don't do this shit for your entertainment.
We're getting there. We're still like 12,000 points away. Okay, guys. I'm going to call it for tonight. Thank you so very much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll be back at 7:30 a.m. tomorrow Central Standard Time, and then again at 4 p.m. tomorrow Central Standard Time. I hope you have a great rest of your night and a great tomorrow. Thanks so much for watching. Good night. Whoops. I can't work these buttons either.